Doodly-doo.
We're broadcasting now. We're back. And we're back.
Junkyard Breaks.
I think. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. We're back.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another live.
Oh, that was the first one.
Boy, so it did play.
Yeah.
That's
And then
weird.
it just...
And then it didn't.
just said, nope.
Huh.
Nope.
All
I'm
right,
done.
so we're back now. And with audio, I think, once people start coming in.
Yeah.
I gotta do all my links again.
Oh, right. Yeah. Thanks. Somebody just popped on and left. All right. So anyway.
Black Flag!
Yeah,
Flag and CGC.
Black Flag, huh?
They suck.
They suck. Yeah, I didn't think that's why we had the conversation.
Not the
now, 'cause
band.
I did, yeah, not and that's what I was gonna say before. It's very punk rock for them to just stick an acetate cover on a already printed book.
Henry
It's
Rollins,
very
don't get
punk
mad.
rock.
We're not talking about you.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. Henry Rollins likes the beef. Apparently he's got this big thing with Steve-O. Mars Comics, what's up, man?
I was more of a fan of Alex Rodriguez, just saying.
Alright. Alright, I think we're back now. So Chris,
Yeah, it came back on.
flea
Okay.
market was good?
Yeah, flea market was really good. Had a couple more people that were fans of the channel that came up. A lot of people that actually make the trip over from New York, which always surprises me every
That's
time I
great.
hear that.
I
It's
love
like,
that.
it's crazy.
Uh-huh.
And one guy, he bought my Land of the Giants lunchbox that I've had sitting on my table since the first week I set up. I had it at $75. I told him I would take 50 for it, and he paid for it. So I was happy.
That's awesome. And
I should hope he would pay for it.
That's not because what was it? The week before is when somebody bought you out all your X-Men stuff.
Yeah, the week before that was good too. Just because my goal taking those was I want to get rid of every single one of them, and I didn't think I was going to, and then I did.
Nice.
So I was happy.
Very nice. Yeah, I by 10 a.m. I was like, why didn't I go? I'm like, it's beautiful. It's beautiful out.
The crazy part was we were under the impression that it was going to start raining around noon. So that's why we had planned to leave early.
Yeah.
But it didn't rain at all the entire day.
It didn't rain
Like,
at all.
It was crazy.
No, it was hot as shit.
And it was
too.
hot as shit. Well, this is gonna be nice. It's gonna be like 83 this weekend. It's supposed to be perfect. And then, of course, the weekend following, there's no flea market again.
Yep.
Maybe then we'll do a driveway sale. That's the 13th.
That's what, yeah.
Well, isn't it this weekend there's no flea market?
Oh.
The
Oh,
13th?
it is the 13th.
Yeah, that's this
Aw,
weekend.
Man. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it is this weekend. Damn it. I was pricing a whole bunch of stuff gearing up for Saturday. I was like, damn it, it's this Saturday. You're right. Oh well.
Well, if you want to do a sidewalk sale. Or
I
take
might.
the weekend off, whatever.
I might. Tammy's away. She's going biking, so that's not a bad idea. We can do a yeah, thank you, Lowbrow. Thanks for the heads up on the audio. Yeah, maybe we can. It's going to be beautiful out, so listen, it costs nothing to set that sign up and put some tables in the driveway.
No. And I will have more comics this time around. I've been going through everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway,
But we got a little bit of a larger audience. We want to restart maybe a little bit of the Black Flag and just touch up on everything for everybody.
We can revisit Black Flag real quick. Anyway, Black Flag, they suck.
They suck.
They suck.
Yes,
So, Black Flag. So Black Flag messed up because they didn't set limits.
Right.
Whatnot messed up because they only let their top influencers get in on the books. The top influencers suck because they grabbed short boxes of those books and then tried to flip them immediately. CGC screwed up because they are assigning 10s and 9/9s to books that are really they're not blue labels. They should be purple labels.
That's the big thing. The big thing is that they're blue labels. And I said if a store stamp is going to get me a green label,
yeah, there's your
then
argument.
extra
right there.
holes in the damn book should at least get them a green label.
Yes, you're right.
Here's the question: is did anyone do anything right in this whole situation?
No.
No. Yes.
Who?
That's what I wanted to get on.
What's up, Nicholas?
Right here. CBCS was contacted and asked.
Right. I did. Yes.
How they would grade the book.
How would they have gone about it? But that's so easy after the fact. If you just take
right, of course. It says if a book has an acetate cover attached to it with staples, the grade would be received on the basis of the grade of the book if the acetate cover were removed. In this scenario, the book would probably top out around a 7.0 because of the additional holes created by the staples.
Holes, yeah.
Attached acetate cover and additional staples would be noted at the bottom of the label. This is, of course, if the book in question was a manufactured variant by a third party and not an actual solicited variant.
Yeah, it's unlicensed.
That was produced by the publisher. So yeah, that's exactly what they're saying. It's unlicensed, so we're gonna grade it as if you put those extra holes in the book.
Yeah, that's just like saying like I could basically take a 9.9 whatever book, take it out of its slab, draw on it, claim that it's art, send it right back, and get my 9.9 again. No, BS.
See, but this, and somebody else said this in the thread, and it's a good point. It's if CGC is going to go off the basis that the artist did this to the book, how come when we go to a show and get an artist to sign a book with a COA, they don't honor it with a yellow label because it wasn't witnessed? If they said if they had witnessed Clayton Crane putting these staples in the book, fine. I would actually give them a pass on that.
Well, that's where Beckett and CBCS differentiate from PSA and CGC, right, where they won't authenticate autographs unless they've witnessed it. Those other two guys, like the number 2 in both categories, cards and comics, there's a group that will. They're like, we're good enough at authenticating autographs that we will put our stamp of approval on them, and they've kind of done well in that arena. But yeah.
But see, that's the thing, though. If a book is altered by the artist, they should go by the same rules as if it was autographed.
Yeah,
if Clayton Crane wanted to sit there at the show with the witness there, fine. I don't think anybody would have a complaint then. Well, I'm sure somebody would, but I'm just saying, by and large, it wouldn't be this big of an issue.
But
it's just a contradiction, and it just shows that CGC is clearly with the numbers, they're clearly doing a backdoor deal, or somebody's doing a backdoor deal with Black Flag.
It says a lot about their credibility. It definitely does, and these are things that we've touched on in the past. That a big place like Midtown Comics, which they're submitting 10,000 copies at a time of any book. And what are they maybe getting guaranteed 9.8s, 9.9s, and you'll get these numbers back guaranteed, right? Because they're selling them like that. So you go to any website for those guys, and they have buy a 9.9, it's this price. Buy a 9.8, it's this price. They don't have them in hand yet. They just submitted them, so they got a certain amount allotted back.
Yeah.
Which
it's like the comic, when I've gotten Comic Mint variants. I've bought them graded already. 9.8. I paid the 9.8 price to get a 9.8. So
Alex Ross, his site is filled with 9.8s coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
All those big guys. But yeah, you're right. That says a lot about CGC and their credibility. And this is not a good look. And eBay saying flat out, these are counterfeit. We won't sell them, or we won't let you sell them. Not good. Not good.
What do you guys know? Because I'm not too sure how the Comic Con exclusive stuff works.
I haven't.
Is it fair that you have CGC books that are supposed to be C2E2 exclusive? Aren't they supposed to come out at C2E2? So how are these books circulating prior to the event or anything like that? Is that?
I don't know if they came out prior to the event. I know they were able to buy them prior to the event. So when the event started, before the public could even get in, they had bought these books. that's the other messed up part, is that these guys are all vendors, and they're all guests of vendors. So they were in there at 9:30 before the doors even opened,
Right.
which you're, again, cutting out the general public. That the whole point of these, like, con books is that you go, as a person attending, you storm the doors at 10 a.m. and rush to the booth you want to, and you get a fair shake at whatever thing you can run to the quickest. Like, I know
Right.
you go to New York Comic Con, you're either going for a book, or you're going to Toy Tokyo, or you're going here, but you have to make a decision. You are doing one thing and you're not doing the other. Like, you're not going to Toy Tokyo, get the cool Godzilla thing, and then go to whatever comic booth and getting some cool variant.
No, you're getting one.
You have to make choices. You're getting one. That's it. I remember, maybe. I remember one, I got the Golden Stan Lee. I was lucky enough to get the Funko Golden Stan Lee, but that's it. That was the end of my show. I got my Thursday ticket, I got my Gold Stan Lee, and I could not get anything else.
Could be. Oh, go ahead, Crump.
Oh, the other, since you brought that up, it's interesting because CBSI had posted it that Friday before the doors opened that was going to be the hot book. Yep, It was already listed. So it was interesting that you said that, because I was like, oh shit, I forgot about that, because that was also another talking point. Like, they hyped the book up only for the general admission. The book sold out 15 minutes after general admission.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lowbrow, to answer you, I think the big screw up here is Black Flag allowing people to buy short boxes of this book. Had they allowed 2 per person max and not increase the price when the general public finally got to the front of the line, that's really messed up. Black Flag really screwed up.
Yeah. That's when they bumped the price up to $100, I think, a book, and put a limit on 2 when they were already low on stock, and 15 minutes later they sold out.
They found a short box. Yeah, that crumb pin was cool.
That was awesome.
Yeah, they found somebody found a short
found.
box, and yeah, all of a sudden they had enough for more people, but at an increased price, which is BS.
So this might be an unpopular opinion, okay? Don't kill me.
Nobody will.
But I'm a huge fan of, before I even got into comic books, I'm talking like 5-6 years ago, I got really into Chuck Krasinski and Mile High Comics and that whole explosion. He talks so much about how he despises the fact that distributors like Black Flag or Dark Horse set up booths, cut out the the companies cut out the middleman, which is the comic book stores, go right to the conventions and sell their own merchandise to people. How do you guys feel about stuff like that?
I think for a con, it's a con exclusive. I get it, but the LCSs, they do the same thing with
I think
with ratio variants.
Yeah,
if it's going to be hot, they bump the price up. So
LCSs do well throughout the year, and during con time, like New York Comic Con, Emerald City, like for there to be like 6 variants for cons. I don't mind cutting out the LCSs, because the LCSs, they get their books throughout the year. Every week they get another variant. And especially a guy like Mile High, where he's buying the 100-to-1, 250-to-1 variants, 1,000-to-1 variants.
Oh,
he's getting the big books. Midtown's getting the big books.
Yeah.
Like our guy Rick, it's a push to get 50 of one thing sometimes.
He'll work stuff out, because
he will.
Like, I'm the Star Wars collector, so if there was ever like a 1 in 100 that I really just had to have,
of course
he'll cut me a deal, but he wants me to buy the 100 books.
Yeah, he does.
Right.
He has to order, because he says, I just don't want to have to sit on them. He goes, I'll even give you those books at cost.
Yeah.
Just so that.
Or he was gonna buy 30, so you're on the hook for the other 70.
Right, exactly.
So it's like, but yeah, he's not gonna sell them, so why would he?
Right.
But then there's the whole other. So the whole other side of this is variants and their collectability. So I just saw Dave at Comic Investors put out a video, and he basically is completely shitting on variants. And I don't blame him. I think variants as a practice is kind of sleazy.
I'm kind of on that train.
Yeah, I only buy what I really like. I don't buy variants unless I'm buying them for me. I certainly don't buy them to flip, because there's just, I don't know. I never really had a variant that I bought that I was worth a great deal of money after the fact. Like they're all really worth less than what I paid for them now.
In all honesty, though, like, and that's the thing. Like, any book that's gonna like jump up in value, like for real, it's always gonna be the A cover.
Yeah, true.
Almost always. In recently, yeah, I've seen like some 1 in 25s. You know, one like Clone Wars 1, the 1 in 10.
Yeah, right.
But that was done by Dave Filoni. You know,
Right.
The art is by him, so it has a reason as to why it's limited, and it's the art was done by the creator of the whole damn story. So it makes sense to why that's like so much more, in a sense.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's always going to be like, you know, Lady Killer, perfect example. That Lady Killer 1 book, Joel Jones, that has definitely has some value. And then there's like Emerald City Comic-Con variant that was like always like $300-400, and that's dropped down, and it's the A cover that's catching up now. So once the hype dies, you know, who's to say what's going to happen if something ever happens?
Talking from somebody who literally, the only comics that I can collect from the artist I actually collect are fucking variants.
Yeah.
1 in 30s, 1 in 500s, 1 in. And
so Chris, if you don't know, Jimmy here
I'm an Adam Hughes
he's
collector.
an Adam Hughes collector. So like, unfortunately,
every
Hughes,
goddamn comic that comes out of his is a
Hughes
1 in
has
something
some
variant.
Very pricey 1 in 100, 1 in 500
so,
variants.
Like
that he
right off
can
the bat, like there's no way in hell I can buy it for cover price or even double cover price. It's always.
Yeah.
I mean, we just had the thing over at Comic Fortress a couple weeks back. Like this comic came out, the X-Men Gala, $50 right off the top.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
It got to the store and it was $50. Like.
Yeah, but you got to think of it though. If it's a 1 in 50, I mean, you have to buy 50 to get the 1.
I get that, but like, I have to spend that money on that comic, and who knows if it will ever keep its value? Like.
Right, but so for an LCS, its value is $50.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's already built in. Like if you get a 1 in 10, it's worth $10, which is $20. You get a 1 in 100, it's $390 is what its value is, because, well, not for the LCS, because they pay whatever $1.40 for every $3.99, I think it is, something like that. But that's the value of the book. The book has a value because you have to spend X to get that book. So.
But the values are inconsistent. I think that's
are
the
inconsistent
problem.
Based on the titles.
Right. Like that Nightmare Country.
Yeah.
That Nightmare Country 1 in 100. I wanted it so bad. I was willing to go up to 200 for it, and the day it came out, it was marked at 300.
Yeah, and you're seeing that with the
I
something.
can't do it. I
Killing
can't justify
Children
a book
is another
that came out
one.
today.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I got Adam Hughes to come out. They're like $549 right off the bat.
But that's so.
They're
They're
on
saying,
eBay, $550.
But like that George Perez book that came out, that was a very low printed book, and that book was what, $200 before it even hit the shelves.
Yeah.
I mean, they came out with it, depending on discount, 2 per book. Yeah, right. That's what I thought. But they just came out with a Kirby cover not long ago. That was $300 right out of the gates, and it was a 1 in 100. I mean, it happens. Those highly collectible, you know, Kirby, Alex Ross, like, you know, you get a crazy Peach Momoko or a Art Germ book like back in the day. Like, they were highly sought after, so people were paying the money. I don't know. But you get, like, you know, you get a 1 in 50 Power Rangers. Nobody wants that, so it goes for $20.
Right.
Anyway.
I'm just glad that Scotty Young's not.
Yeah, me too.
At the
Well,
point now where
there are some pricey Scotty Young books. I have looked, but
there definitely are. But at least the new ones coming out aren't all like. Not,
that's the thing. It's like I don't.
It's not Jenny Friesen or
right. And I don't need a Scotty Young variant that's a 1 in 100. Like, I don't need that. I really don't. I just get the B covers or the C covers or whatever, and I'm happy with that.
I need mine because they're the only goddamn ones that I want.
Yeah, unfortunately, Jimmy,
I don't collect any comics anymore. Chris, new Chris. I don't collect comics. I collect artists. That's what I collect. Like I don't know the stories to the point unless the artist drew like the entire run. I don't care. I don't care because I'm an art person.
I hear you on that. I hear you.
Well, he collects artists. They're in a dungeon in the basement.
Well, me and Chris are the same way. Like we buy covers we like more than stories we like.
Right.
Like you go to an LCS and you're like, that's a cool cover. I don't care what's on the inside of it. I was like, that's a cool cover.
I think technically, right? There's only two characters that I actually collect. That's Thor, but I only collect Thor's drawn by certain people.
Buscema.
And I collect Hellboy. And that's
Hellboy.
like literally the only two characters that get a pass.
Yeah.
Me.
Right. Like for me, the idea of like completing a run of books isn't something that I want to do because it gets to a point where I start losing interest in what the book is, and I want.
Yeah.
I'm always interested in the most expensive thing, which sucks. I wish I could be after like $1 and $2 books all day, but I always find like the pricey ones.
Yeah, me too. And of
Amen.
course, all the best stories are in the Silver Age, and they're not cheap. I mean, I'm still working on my Amazing Spider-Man run. I don't have 1. I don't have 2. I have a lot of the rest of them, but those are 2 big heavy hitters.
Yeah. That was one I got a while ago. The Spider-Man 29, the second appearance Scorpion. It was like, that to me is like Steve Ditko. Like, yeah, that's
a run worth doing. At least I said I always wanted to do the first 100 Amazing Spider-Man. But there's that the first 20.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's big money.
It's big money.
You'll
I
get
have
there.
a lot of them, but I don't have Doc Ock, don't have Goblin, don't have Vulture, don't have 1. Those are the big 4 that I don't. I have the rest of everybody else, but that's it. I'm missing those big, and they're big. That Doc Ock and that Goblin book are like crazy money now. I can't
love
buy
my
those.
favorites are the Goblin book and the Mysterio book. That's one I really want.
Yeah, it's a good one. Yep. All right, so we're not going to be able to do top 10 until Jason gets on here. Anybody know when Jason's going to be arriving?
No, he told me he helped me this past weekend at my show.
Oh yeah, how did you do at your show?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Is that pretty good? You're being
Did you see this, Dolph?
No way.
Nicholas said, Dolph, I'm a mailman here in
I did
Tulsa,
see that.
Oklahoma. I heard, if he's still in here, I did hear that, but I heard that was for cruises. If you put an upside-down pineapple on your door on a cruise, that means, other swingers are invited to come in and bang your wife or something.
I got a lot of upside-down pineapples on this shirt. I'm open for business.
Somebody starts grabbing your butt.
Yeah, right.
Don't be shocked.
Sorry, misunderstood. All right, so let's do mail call. And if Jason pops on, he can share too. So who wants to start?
I'll start.
All right, go for it.
All right. So these. Oh, hey.
Speak of the devil.
First off, I couldn't find where I put this one. I have this one for you to.
Nice. Yeah, I'll press that for you. That's a good. Yeah, that book's awesome.
Yeah. So this is one of the guys.
Impossible Man.
This one is in rough shape, but I had to.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a classic.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I thought, I'll just grab that one. I grabbed this is the first full blade solo.
Cool.
And
is it just 11, or does it skip a couple?
No, it's not 11. It skips a couple. This is
skip a couple. That's what
58. It's his first solo story.
Oh, all right.
Not yeah.
Yeah.
And we got
those
a Wonder Man. Got one of those. We got this guy first. Scott Lang as Ant-Man.
Yeah.
And there we go. I thought it was a cool can cover.
Yeah, it's a great one.
Grab that. First Kingpin in a Daredevil comic. Grab that. This one, which will be featured later.
In the top 10. Isn't it 10?
Very,
It's
very
10,
pleased.
right?
It is number 10.
It's
right.
number 10.
And then this is the other one I was talking about last
Yeah.
week. So, but that's what I got.
And which one is
You
that?
guys, you guys hear
That
this
is
humming
the-
noise?
A humming
No.
noise?
Yeah.
I bet it's my fan. Cause
No,
it's...
if it's coming from me, I'm just. Do you hear anything
Oh,
coming
no.
out of my mic?
Mm-mm.
Okay,
No.
good.
No. It's Spectacular 132. It's the last one.
It's 7,
Nice.
right?
Yeah.
There's 7?
There's 6. Yeah.
6.
Right, 6.
So, but that's I think that's all I got. Oh, and I got
Just 100 Star Wars books. Yeah, I just went
Okay.
through my pile of Scotty's.
yeah, and some
I love
twig.
the Sinister. Do you have the Sinister Six to show off? I love that cover.
I don't have that one yet. I didn't pick up my books today because I didn't go anywhere.
Awesome cover.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
That's cool.
All right, who's next?
I'll go next.
All right.
Some people are going to be getting a sneak peek into the next video.
Oh, cool.
These were all Dad's books from the flea market. Guy showed up who's usually there, but he brought a lot of Silver Age DC, and we were some of the first people there. So Batman.
And this was Saturday?
This was this Saturday, yeah. Action Comics.
I saw that
352.
purple. I thought it was a Parasite book. I was like, oh.
No. Unfortunately, they're all not in the greatest of condition. But the guy had them marked pretty high, but we ended up getting, I think, all
That's
5
a
books
nice
for
one.
$40. So
Oh, that's good.
not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. Batman, 150 something. Try not to get the glare on my computer.
Dude punched right through the window to knock Batman out.
Yeah.
Batman
New
and the
guy,
Atom.
Chris?
What was that?
New guy?
No.
vendor?
He's a regular, but he doesn't normally bring books.
Oh, okay.
And then these books all came from the Wayne Toy Show.
Oh, yeah.
Found this. I've been looking for this one for a while in person. I could have bought it online for like $20, but I found it in person for $10. So I was really happy to get that. These I got for $6 a piece. This was all part of a bundle deal, so I got these for $6 a piece.
Oh, nice.
Daredevil, what is this? 36.
30s.
This one's in pretty nice shape. Daredevil 34. Beetle. This one is a detached cover, but I ended up getting it for $6. It's Journey into Mystery 99,
Oh, cool.
first
Oh,
Mr.
cool.
Hyde.
Ooh,
Jim.
nice.
The Jim.
Nice.
This one I paid 45 or 50 for. It's Journey into Mystery 109, but unfortunately it is the UK variant, so I heard
Oh.
I found out it's not as desirable. But I thought it was sick. Like
Oh, it's a
Magneto,
great- I have one of
Pretty
those.
busy.
wielding Thor's
Pretty
hammer. That's pretty
Chris,
cool.
those Pence versions are going to come around, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's only a matter of time
Yeah.
before people start recognizing them as valuable as the U.S. versions.
That's how I saw it, because the guy was selling it like it's going to go for less than regular. So I was like, all right, I'll be your buyer on that. And I also got this one from him for $40. It is badly repaired, like somebody stapled the cover back onto it. But for $40, Fantastic Four, 28,
That's a
X-Men,
nice
first
cover.
X-Men crossover.
Very cool.
The inside of the book is really nice, so it's a great read. Also, off of eBay, I got something I could read up on, the Marvel Age of Comics, 61 through 78. So I'm gonna have fun reading that.
That's cool.
I love collected editions.
I know, me too.
Chris, I meant to tell you on your video the other day, you were flipping through some books you got, and you had a Ninja Turtles Adventures book in there. That's the second to last in that run, and it's a limited print run. It's like a $30 or $40 book.
Very cool. Very
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
I think I probably pulled that out of a 2 for $5 box.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah, I've been looking at Ninja Turtles lately because
Yeah.
of books like that, and if I see them and I like the artwork on them, I just pull them out.
There's a pretty rare price variant too, which is worth a lot more in that book as well. So
Okay, I'll be on the lookout for that.
I didn't get any comics this week because I'm poor still. But I did get something comic related, sort of, by like 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon.
We'll take comic adjacency.
I got a Wrexham T-shirt, Wrexham Football Club T-shirt, which obviously is the soccer club that Ryan Reynolds for Deadpool.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And Rob McElhenney owned. So yeah, I might be sporting this at Comic-Con. I'm gonna put Deadpool in the back. But yes, that was my. I got pickups while you guys were doing your thing, and I wasn't here.
That counts.
I guess that could count. Hell, some of them I didn't even take out of. I literally just put it in my comics. You guys, some of you have seen this already. I got this limited.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Warren Lau, Catwoman cover, Batman. I think this is the one that caused all the hubbub because I didn't get it at Comic Fortress. But yes, I got my absolutely beautiful, pristine for $8 less than I would have gotten it from Rick. These were from Jason. Some Adam Hughes old style covers. I got the Detectives. Another
old Adam Hughes book.
Adam Hughes. Then I got a couple. Then I got some doubles from Vampirella's. But yeah, still Adam Hughes.
Those are
still
Adam Hughes, or Adam Hughes interiors, or Adam Hughes covers.
Adam Hughes covers.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like I can't tell.
Well, this one. No, sorry. This one, I can't do my arm. This one, she is a little bit fugly.
But that almost looks like the artist that does like Evil Ernie or like The Crow. Like it doesn't look like Adam Hughes at all.
Yeah, it's not his style, but it's definitely it's him. But yeah, it's just early. I don't know. Maybe he was using. He doesn't need to use models when he draws his girls anymore. He used to. So I don't know if maybe he was just like an homage of some sort. No offense to the girl that may have posed for that. But yeah, maybe it was just that.
She worked at Tech Noir.
Yeah, but now there's like definitely the Adam Hughes bombshell. So
he was in a pinch, so he went to Ooh La La's to get a model.
Maybe he went to TikTok.
Yeah. What you got, Jason?
Oh
yeah, we know what you got.
I got this.
Gee, we don't have that much time.
This week, I picked up a little collection.
Give him the synopsis.
Yeah, so it included 83 issues of Spawn.
Yeah, that's
and
awesome.
30 some odd issues of 1990 Spider-Man. So essentially, like issues, I think 2 through 37 were in here. Spawn issues, actually.
So he's a big McFarlane fan.
So I had in there Spawn 2 through 55 were in there, and then a bunch of books. Some of the highlights, obviously, are those 100 to 200 books.
Did you get the Gunslinger?
Really nice. I did not get Gunslinger. You would certainly have known if I'd gotten Gunslinger. You'd have probably.
No, but he got the Armageddon run in there.
You probably heard me whooping and hollering from central Pennsylvania. But I did get 20 or so books in the 100 to 200, and they're in pretty nice shape. And this one, I think we may. And there's like 4 or 5 newsstands in here.
Yeah.
So this is a super low print run, and
yeah.
it's a
So
newsstand.
I don't know the numbers. Well, I know like most of the Spawns over 100 were printed less than 14,000.
Yeah.
But what about the newsstands? That has to be a percentage of that, even.
Yeah, would be a percentage of that. I mean, there's some of them are selling for crazy money, so I want to try and figure out if I can price them before this weekend. But this book is actually a really pretty early variant, so this is wraparound cover 151. It's like
it's nice.
It is very.
Is it
very,
McFarlane or is that a Capullo cover?
It is Philip tan cover.
So it's neither.
It is very nice. This book has sold for like upwards of $700 in a 9.8.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know that this is a 9.8, but it is pretty clean. So I'll probably be a little hesitant to sell that. And then these late 190s books were back to Capullo and McFarlane covers.
Yeah.
So 196, 197.
So when he was
Really
back on the job.
Jason keeps on saying that I helped him buy this.
198.
How so?
Because I was sitting next to him at my show when he decided to buy them. So
The 199.
That's like what Ryan did to me. Like, Ryan is the reason why I have Amazing Fantasy 15. If he wasn't there egging me on, he's like, dude, you gotta do this. You gotta do this. I wouldn't have done it.
So,
He was the reason.
anyway, it was a great pickup of really good stuff to have. I'm doing my first con this weekend, selling at my first con this weekend. So
Cool, man. Good
really
luck.
good stuff to sell.
if there's any Western PA people out there, Jason's going to be at the
I will be at
Wellsboro Comic Con.
Wellsboro Comic Con.
What is it called?
Wellsboro Comic Con.
Wellsboro Comic Con.
And who are you next to, Jace?
I actually don't know how I lucked in that. So they have a pretty big get. Roy Thomas, obviously co-creator Wolverine and Vision, and like
next to him?
25 other characters from the Bronze Age. I will be in the little section with him. So
That's awesome.
yeah, pretty wild.
That is wild.
Did you get your poster yet?
I did not.
Get your poster, Jay. Takes a
Oh,
day.
yeah, speaking of which, I can't really
If you
show
want me to design it, I'll do it tonight and send it over to you.
Also got a couple of books at the flea market too. I found this Black Panther spec book for $1, great cover, and then a couple of really nice Shadow Cabinet books, which all these books are relatively low print run, and these were 50 cents a piece. So
Yeah, I don't know. Shadow Cabinet.
so it was a what do you call it? It's a milestone book.
Oh, okay.
You know what I was mildly happy about today? I found out that I could sell all of my Wonder Man comics.
Oh, you mean there's finally like
And finally somebody
yeah.
wants them.
Finally somebody wants them? Yeah. All right, what did I get? I just got two things.
I can sell them for cover price, people. They're yours.
I did buy the Jock variant. I love the Jock variants.
Nice.
They're so cool. And I love
That just the latest Batman?
Yeah, the latest Batman. It's a foil cover, but I love Jock. Anytime he puts out a cover, I try to get him. And Rick in the store, he gave me a good price. I bought that slab, that first appearance of the hood.
Oh, there you go.
9.4. So, yeah, I was already slabbed, and, you know, it had a value. He gave me just under fair market value, so I figured this will go up. It's gonna do all right. But yeah, first appearance of the Hood, who's supposed to be in the Riri Williams show, right? Ironheart?
Yeah, I mean, there were set photos already, so it's pretty good chance. What
Yeah.
is that book from? That's from the Max.
Isn't the guy who's playing the Hood the one kid from the Heights movie?
Something like that.
I think so.
he's playing the Hood.
Something like that. But that's it. That's as far as... I mean, I've basically been just listing a whole bunch of stuff on eBay, and I really haven't been buying a whole lot. So I'm back in full flea market form, so... Man, I really thought we were going to be selling this Saturday. I'm so bummed out.
I have a flea market story. I don't know if you guys want to criticize me or hopefully take my side on it, but it was crazy. Like it was crazy.
Yeah.
People listening, feel free to comment on it as well. So let me know what you would have done in this situation. Okay.
Sure.
Here's the scenario. Guy who normally he occasionally brings comics. So every once in a while he'll bring a fresh box of comic books, and he's a flipper. You know, he's just buying the stuff to kind of just resell it quick.
To the flea market?
This is John.
Oh, okay.
John and his wife is always there in the Audi.
Yep.
Sometimes he brings them, sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes he brings repeat stuff. A lot of times he brings fresh stuff.
Yeah.
He's going around at 7 o'clock in the morning telling everybody, you know, I'm bringing comics, bring comics. Okay. He's usually set up around 8:30, so around 8:15 I start making my way over there, because at his stand you have to get in like a line almost. kind of crazy how many people because he sets up later, so people from all throughout the day can mingle there in that spot. So, yes, this guy was there before me. This guy was camped out. He had to be there for like a half hour. So he was chilling in front of the guy's spot. I get there. Now more people start to congregate. Now he opens the trunk and everybody's like, the trunk, it's open. So he's pulling stuff out and I'm not seeing a long box. He said I had a new long box. So we're waiting. More stuff's coming out. Now he comes up to me. John, the owner of the stand, owner of the comics, comes up to me. He says, I got the comics in my buddy's truck around back. I'm going to bring them over to you. You go through them first. So I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So he brings the comics over, drops them right in front of my feet, and I open up. He's like, here, go start going through them. So I open up the box. I start going through them. People who were there way later, that they got behind me. This one guy who was there before me, he was pissed that I was going through the box. So, I mean, for me, what I would do with somebody else would be you go through the top half of it, and I'll go through the bottom half, and we'll meet, and we'll.
You don't even have to do that.
That's what I would have done, but this guy was so pissed off. He gave like kind of an under the breath comment, like, I was waiting here in line first, bud, and so he got his hand into the comics, pushed the comics down this way, and started going through them like here, so that I couldn't go through the bottom half of the box, and I'm sitting there like. I'm about to curse the guy out, and then he gets up and walks away. He doesn't even buy anything. So I was like, I don't even know what.
Do we know the guy?
I never seen him there before.
Huh?
You know the guy with the the gloves and the backpack?
Yep.
I beat him there. So I was like,
you beat him there.
Be the first guy to the
nice.
box. So I never beat that guy, and he was behind me. But this guy was just like he was just pissed that I was going through that box, and I was like,
he's the first guy. If you beat him. That just means he walked by that table already and he wasn't set up. But that guy is on point. He's like flashlight guy at 6 a.m.
Yeah, no, that guy's cool. And him and we've done the thing where we split the box. Like you go through one, I'll go through the other.
Me and Jimmy had something similar with John's table with a bunch of milk crates. Like he kept bringing stuff out of his truck, and me and Jimmy were he was putting them out in front of us. And me and Jimmy obviously got first looks, and some guys that were at the table longer were like, what the fuck? But that's just how it is. That's how it works. And
they just had to wait for me to go through them because I didn't know what I was looking at, and then they could get all the stuff they wanted.
But even if even if they don't know
for the same stuff or anything like that, and it's like he I couldn't believe that he was forcibly not allowing me to go through the like. And I'm just, and I have guys talking to me like, my friend was like, is there anything good in there? Is there anything good there? I'm like, I can't see because this asshole won't fucking move. Yeah. And so I'm like getting pissed at the guy.
Yeah.
And all I can think of, now I can't even think about the comic books. So all I can think of now is I got to get back to my stand to make sure I tell Dad, don't sell to this guy if he comes walking around.
Right.
But I didn't see him, so. It was. I was like, just being a dick.
Similar story 2 weekends ago. Like I've made a bunch of friends there, just as you have. We see the same guys week in and week out. They come to our table. They spend time. Like we're friends. I made friends with more than one Jersey guy, but one Jersey guy beat the other Jersey guy, and every moment this guy had walking past my table, telling me I was fucked up. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, get mad at the other Jersey guy who beat you to my table. It's not my fault. And then what do you want me to tell him? No, I can't take your money because there's another Jersey guy that also has money. Like, where did this come from where just because we talk about jerseys doesn't mean that you're the only one that exists and you're the... Not to mention, the one that I kept in my car that I was going to give to my wife, I would have sold to the other guy for $20. He's like, it's not worth $20. I'll give you 10 for it. This was other Jersey guy. So like, if I had sold to you, I would not have made nearly as much as I would to the other guy. So like, what do I owe you? Like, what do you owe these people? Like,
exactly. It's and
he put the box in front of you. He knows you. Like, Chris, look, check out this box. You're my guy. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why we do this. We make contacts. We make...
Especially because I'm there every week. I've never seen this guy that was And he just had like an entitled sense that I'm going through that first. It's like,
but either way, like we build those networks, we put the work into it. Like some guy coming along thinks he owns something, which he doesn't because he hasn't put in the work. I'm sorry, you get first looks at the box just because you've made the connections.
I think it boils down to the fact that, Chris, the person who owned the comic books gave them to you to look at first.
Exactly.
That's the person
went up to me and said before he got him, he said, I'm bringing them and I'm taking them over to you.
The other guy has no ownership of those comic books.
No.
He is only actually potentially damaging the books by, like, whatever he's trying to do, strong arming or, whatever weird, conniption fit he was throwing. It's crazy. Also, Dolph, when you were saying Jersey guy, I was like, you're all New Jersey guys, but then I realized you were talking about sports jerseys. I was like, I'm the only non-Jersey guy on this call.
I've been set up next to this guy Izzy many times, and Izzy's come to my table, and we have chats about comics and cards and jerseys, and he's my guy. But there's another guy that walks around, and he comes early, and there's another guy that comes around early, and he's like, you got any jerseys? And I'm like, nothing today, maybe next week. And when I did bring them, he thought that he had ownership over them.
Yeah.
No. It is. I put them out, and it's
crazy.
First come, first serve. Everybody's money's good.
Yeah.
I don't owe you anything.
It's crazy.
I tend to disagree.
You disagree?
A little bit. Because it's a black flag situation. You're giving your pals preferential treatment when somebody's standing in line. I can't tell you how many times I'm waiting for something and somebody else who knows the guy goes in and then comes out with the shit I would have bought. So I get why he was pissed. And yeah, you're kind of a dick.
I understand why he was pissed. It was just his attitude about it was like...
Oh, I would have given you attitude,
that was
too.
The problem.
I'm like, what? This is your buddy? You get to fucking go through this shit? I've been standing right here the whole time. I'm before him.
Yeah, but what if
I don't care. But I don't have any contacts. So I have to use brute force.
That's a strategy.
It's the only way to go.
I mean, when me and Jimmy were going through those milk crates, I had a little thing with a guy because he put the milk crate in front of me, and that guy, I got a little aggressive and I wanted to look through that milk crate, and he jumped in front of me, and I got a little upset about it. I ended up apologizing to him later, though. I mean, he came by my table, and we're cool now. I haven't seen him since, but I felt like I got a little excited. I got a little caught up in the moment, and I felt like I was entitled to look through that box too. But
probably caught a shiv in another milk crate dust up.
I tell you, man,
he's no longer with us.
It's because of this area. It is so hard to get stuff that when there's an opportunity, you don't want to lose an opportunity. So I get the aggression, I get the entitlement. It's because there's very little opportunity.
Right.
There is no opportunity. That's why you see Erod flying halfway across the country now, because there's nothing here. It's all like scooped up.
Erod's going to be sleeping at Jason's place soon.
Pretty soon, yeah. I mean, Erod was just in Chicago for C2E2.
Probably see him at Wellsboro.
Maybe.
You might, Jason.
You might. So anyway, all right, we got the mail call. Do we do animated all-time tournament showdown?
We better. It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to take about a year.
It's going to take like 4 hours for this thing.
All right.
Does everybody in their brain have their version of Jimmy's Falcon, or not Falcon, Winter Soldier?
You mean like if this movie doesn't move on, I'm going to blow my
Winter
top?
Soldier movie is.
I don't.
Yes, Chris. We had the I don't know if anybody's filled you in, but we had the Marvel movie Face Off, Battle Royale, and there's no Marvel movie to me better than the Winter Soldier. So I was all gung ho.
He was aggressively pushing it through when I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, he was not allowing us to go through the milk crates of our brackets.
No,
and it was very aggressive.
This was pre-me, so I didn't get to be aggressive.
That's true, so. Christopher. You were not here.
You would have been
I was the tiebreaker.
You were listening, though, Chris. Were you listening?
I was listening
because
you
I was the tiebreaker, and I felt torn.
Because I think that was the same night that Dolph and I were talking about the timeline with Dr. Afra.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah, Chris, you were on the horn for that one.
I was on the horn for that one.
As you remember, Christopher, I was getting a lot of. This is funny. I was getting a lot of familial pressure. Jimmy wanted my vote because I was the tiebreaker, and then Dolph was like, "You're just going to vote for Winter Soldier because he's your brother," and then I was in a tight spot.
Well, we've all been there.
It's the most complete movie. I'm sorry, it's just this.
Oh man, there's some of the like '90s, like the '90s animated features in this first.
This is going to be difficult for me because some of these I have never watched, and some of these I haven't watched in forever.
See, now we have a fifth. So we have the tiebreaker.
Tiebreakers.
But I just burned my bridge with Chris at that last comment. So.
All right, first one is Rescuers versus Sing. I've seen both of them. You guys seen both of them?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's been forever.
It's been a long time for the Rescuers.
I mean, I'm going Rescuers.
Probably going with Rescuers because
I'm going Rescuers because it's old school.
Rescuers.
I was gonna say you're going Rescuers because
that's when animation was animation.
All we needed was 3, so Rescuers goes on. Atlantis, The Lost Empire. I've never seen Soul.
I've never seen Soul.
You've never seen Soul? You're missing out.
Chris, do you have a CGL, Chris?
No preference. I'll go Soul.
Soul. Ice Age, Dawn of the Dinosaurs versus Doug's first movie.
Oh, Doug's first movie. Is that Doug from Up? Is that an animated short?
No, this is Doug.
It's the Doug it's the badly drawn Doug.
Oh, yeah, poorly drawn head.
Oh, the with patty mayonnaise.
Well, I'm definitely going Dawn of the Dinosaurs.
Yeah, I'm going Ice Age.
That guy's poorly drawn head scares me.
Peter DeSev did the artwork for Ice Age, so I'm going that.
Encanto versus.
Oh, Encanto? Come on, man. Goofy movie. Get that thing off here. Goofy.
No way, man. Encanto's awesome.
And that's what I said. Encanto. Goofy movie off here.
I thought you meant the other way around. I was
That's what I thought.
Jimmy,
I was like, wow.
I might have to drive to your house and have a private
I've watched
conversation
Encanto more
with you.
times than the Goonies at this point.
Yeah.
I didn't know Jimmy was so violently in favor
I have
of
a 2-year-old daughter that's obsessed with it. Of course I watched it 1,000 times.
All right.
Encanto
it is.
Jim getting aggressive in round
Hotel
one.
Transylvania, Transformania. Is that the third one? Or the
oh
fourth
my
one?
God! No. That's number 3, right? That's the third.
Yeah, that's the third one. We're gonna go with Dalmatians.
I'm going Dalmatians. Old school.
Yeah.
Anybody else have a strong opinion?
OG Disney.
No strong opinion.
Pokemon the first movie versus Ben 10. I'm going Pokemon.
I've never watched either of these.
Who gives a fuck about either one?
Yeah,
Pokemon.
I'm telling you. They're not making it past the next round.
Frozen versus My Neighbor Totoro.
Never watched it.
You never
is
watched
that about John? Is that an animated feature about John Totoro?
No, that's Miyazaki.
I'm going with Frozen.
Never watched it.
You're
I'm going Frozen.
There's going to be a lot of people that are going to be upset about this one.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
This is like one of the greatest animated movies of all time.
Is it? I never saw it.
Yeah, and then
can't be that great.
Here's his other one, Spirited Away versus.
Oh, Spirited Away. Okay.
But I love Monsters University.
I'm going Spirited Away. Monsters Inc. is better than the Monsters University.
All right. I got 1 and 1. Chris, Jason, Chris. Monsters. Chris and
Jason.
Jason.
Spirited Away.
Oh, Chris.
Oh boy, I'm the tiebreaker.
I wanted to get my vote out first.
I tell you what, I'm gonna make it up. I'm gonna make it up to you, Chris. Spirited Away.
Oh, no, he said monsters.
Wait, did he? Did he say monsters?
Yes, I said monsters.
I thought you said spirit. I thought you
said it now.
I thought that
already said it.
I thought you put the knife in.
I'm gonna make it up to you.
No. I was actually trying to be nice. I thought he said the other thing.
Black Cauldron, Princess Mononoke.
Ooh.
Oh, that's tough.
I've never seen Princess Mononoke.
It's good.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah, I had the art of. I sold it for $75.
Nice. Princess for
Black
me.
Cauldron's awesome.
Yeah, Princess Mononoke.
All right, done. Got 3 votes in there.
Yeah,
Sing 2 versus Ants.
Oh,
Ants is not good.
No, Ants is not good. Sing 2.
Sing 2. Even though Sing 1 lost earlier, I'm going to go Sing 2.
Yeah, I'm going Sing 2.
We're going Sing 2 just because Woody Allen.
Sing 2. Didn't Sing 2 have Bono in it?
Yeah, I think so. Bono plays like a tiger.
Yeah, Bono plays the lion. Ooh, that's a
Incredibles
tough
or
one.
Ralph Breaks the Internet?
Dang.
Oh man.
I gotta
Going
go
Incredibles.
Incredibles too on this one.
Yeah, I'm going Incredibles too.
Incredibles.
This
I'm
isn't
always gonna go
this isn't
Incredibles.
Wreck-It Ralph. This is
I do like
Ralph
Wreck-It
2.
Ralph though.
But this is the second one. Chicken Run versus Meet the
Gotta be
Robinsons.
Meet the
I
Robinsons.
love Meet the Robinsons.
Chicken Run.
What?
Isn't Chicken Run
Yes,
Wallace
you
and Gromit
love
guy?
Wallace
It's
and
Mel
Gromit.
Gibson.
Yep, you love Wallace and
I'm
Gromit.
going to Wallace and Gromit all the way, man. Anything that guy does.
All right, so
Chicken
what are
Run.
we? I got Meet the Robinsons.
I got
Jason,
Meet the Robinsons.
Oh wait a second. Meet the Robinsons is the
Tom Selleck.
it's the family that goes against the robots.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
that was good.
Jimmy's torn.
Yeah, I know.
Chris?
I like
CGL?
robots, so
Jimmy's Wallace and Gromit.
All right. Well, if
allegiance.
it was Wallace and Gromit, I'm going Wallace. Okay, I'm going Meet the Robinsons.
Done. Kung Fu Panda 2, Tarzan.
Kung Fu Panda 2.
Kung Fu Panda 2.
I'm on Tarzan.
Kung Fu
know
Panda
what's
2
the
is the
best?
I like
best ever.
Tarzan too, actually.
Can we talk about the fact
Tarzan
that
was
Kung
with-
Fu Panda 2.
Tarzan with Brendan Fraser.
No, this is the
Listen.
one. Yeah,
No, it's with Phil Collins.
Listen, on my screen right now, I see the four of us, but I don't see Jimmy, and Jimmy just keeps yelling so loud. It's the best. I don't
Kung
even
Fu
see
Panda
him,
2.
and
How
he's
can you
yelling.
not see Jimmy?
Kung Fu Panda 2.
So what's the score?
CGL,
What do you
what
got?
do you say?
I'm Kung Fu Panda 2.
CGL.
Tarzan.
Tarzan. I'm
Whoa.
Tarzan. Chris.
Up to me, huh?
Crumbs.
I gotta go Kung Fu Panda too.
Yeah,
Kung Fu
baby.
Panda.
You got Gary Oldman in there.
Yeah,
Jason,
that's
what
what I'm
did you
saying.
say? Jason?
We lost
Kung Fu
Dolph.
Panda 2.
Kung Fu
All
Panda
right, we
2.
lost.
Gary
Whatever.
Oldman.
Open season. I love Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah, I'm
Me
gonna
too.
go Emperor's New Groove.
I've never watched either of these.
Oh, it's so good. It's Spade. Spade is his best. Another Miyazaki, Howl's Moving Castle and Injustice.
I have not seen either of these.
Howl's is a must.
I'll go with the consensus.
Yeah, House is good. Yeah.
Toy Story Cinderella.
Oh,
Your OG Cinderella?
OG Cinderella.
Oof. Wow,
Toy
this
Story.
is not a good matchup.
Jim, this is OG Toy Story.
This is.
That
I
is
know,
it.
but
It's
OG
like-
Cinderella was like groundbreaking for
You'll
Disney.
have your chance
This
to
is
vote in
groundbreaking
Sleeping
for
Beauty
Pixar. This
later.
is the foundation
Right.
of Pixar.
Toy Story.
Toy Story.
All right, Toy Story.
You lose, sir.
Good day.
Good day.
I said good day.
Well, here's your Hotel Transylvania 3 versus Madagascar.
Oh, man.
Madagascar.
Whoa.
Oh,
Okay.
wait a minute. That means Transformania is Hotel Transylvania 4.
Yeah, I guess so.
Listen, there's like
Ugh.
But this
Yeah.
is that
Like-
Chris Rock, Jada Pinkett Smith movie.
Oh.
So there was a slap in there somewhere?
Oh.
Somewhere.
all I know is
Madagascar it is.
the
Is
Chris
that why
is-
she- is
Chris
that why
is
you
the
got slapped?
Madagascar?
Lego
In-
Movie and Crudes.
Crudes was stupid.
Lego movie for
I'll
sure.
go Lego movie.
Lego movie.
Lego Movie.
Nothing was awesome in Crudes.
Spider-Man
shit.
Into the
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse and Charlotte's
Come on.
Web.
Spider-Verse is my Winter Soldier, yo. I'm just
Yeah,
telling you
it should
right
be.
now. Spider-Verse is my Winter Soldier.
Alberto Miogo helped out with that one. Yeah, bring it up.
Little Mermaid, Shark Tale. I
Come
got it.
on.
I had.
I'm going Mermaid.
I had a crush
Shark
on
Tale
Mermaid.
doesn't even exist.
Chris, no opinion.
Oh man.
He's like, nope.
Because you haven't seen these, or because
No, I haven't seen him.
Jim,
Akira.
this is
Oh,
this is like hitting home for you right
I
here.
know.
Akira or Despicable Me 2.
is this
Ugh.
one that hard though? Akira's kind of.
Akira.
Yeah, I have to go Akira.
No,
I mean,
I'm
if-
just saying Jimmy's home has a lot of Despicable Me merchandise in it.
Yeah.
And,
I know he's got the
If
fart
Amanda
gun.
was in the room, she'd be smacking me over the head right
and
now.
yet currently he has Akira books on eBay. So I don't know which one he likes more. I don't see those minions
Well,
on eBay.
I'll tell you how I translate that. He's selling the Akira books. Don't
And
you
he
have
gives
the?
he gives
That's
the
because
minions to
I
Nessie.
need my Adam Hughes, Dolph.
All right, I'm
I can't
going.
get my Adam Hughes without selling Akira.
I'm going Akira.
have to go Akira because that's like back in the day when we used to get beat up for liking that shit.
Yeah.
And
Jason.
nobody ever beat me
That's
up.
already 3 Akiras. You got Jimmy, and you don't even need the other.
Oh, all right.
I was always 6'4". Nobody ever touched me.
Jim came out the womb 6'4".
Lady and the Tramp, Ice Age Meltdown.
Ah, Lady in the
Lady and
Tramp.
the
Come on.
Tramp.
Lady and the Tramp. Going old school. Oh, Secret of Nim. Don Bluth is one of my favorites.
There's a Land Before Time.
I'm going
I love
Secret
both
of
of
Nim.
this movie, but Nim is awesome.
Do we have a third for Nim?
I'm comfortable with Nim.
All
I'll
right.
go with them. I love words that are spelled wrong.
I never saw Rumble. I did see Jetsons the movie though.
I never saw either of these.
Rumble is
yeah,
that those
What's
big,
Rumble?
big giant monsters that wrestle. I just saw it with Nick.
Oh, that was a new movie.
Anybody in the chat have an opinion? Rumble or Jetsons?
Did The Rock voice somebody on Rumble?
No.
Someone was breaking down the age of the Jetsons, of like the
Oh,
family.
yeah,
and
Yeah,
stuff.
I saw that.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
It was
Like what
hilarious.
time it should be, you mean?
No,
just
the
the
fact
age-
that
age
George
differences.
Jetson was like 20
Impregnated.
years older than Mrs. Jetson, and that means if you extrapolate the age of the oldest daughter all the way back, that means she would have had her first kid when she was 16, and then he was like 24.
Yeah.
Listen, man, stuff's weird in the future.
Stuff's weird in the future. Jetsons?
Yeah, because I don't know.
Jetsons.
I at
never
least
saw
know what the
Rumble.
Jetsons are.
That's all right. It's going up against A Bug's Life next anyway.
Oh, Finding
Oh,
Dory.
stomped
Bug's
on.
Life's gonna.
Easy.
Finding
Bug's Life's gonna
Dory
lay
or
waste
Happy
with.
Feet?
Finding Dory.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
Finding
Finding
Dory.
Dory.
It's got a great
Happy Feet,
soundtrack.
though, not terrible.
Whatever
No.
you guys say on that one.
Lion King or Rio?
Lion
Lion
King.
King.
Gotta be.
Yeah, the OG.
Be tough to beat, Lion King.
Yeah, Lion King's gonna go pretty far.
Kung
I
Fu
think.
Panda.
SpongeBob.
Kung Fu Panda.
Oh man.
Wait, is this the one with Hasselhoff at the end?
Yeah.
Where he's like the spaceship? I still gotta go Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah,
Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda, the animation's awesome too. They do
Yeah, it's
2D
good.
animation and 3D animation. It's great.
I just
Monsters,
saw an
Inc.
interview with Jack Black
Monsters.
with Kung Fu Panda that
Monsters.
he flew to
Yeah,
China.
Monsters
for,
Inc.
Monsters
Promo.
Inc.
Yeah, Monsters Inc. Sure.
Ooh, my tenders.
Go.
Skadoosh.
Beavis and Butthead, How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
This is such a funny matchup. I mean,
This is a
I
good
was just
matchup.
watching This Is Guar, and they talked about the Beavis and Butthead.
I just downloaded This Is Guar. I gotta watch
It's
that.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's
is that on
great.
Netflix?
I don't know where I got it from. No, I got it from what's that horror streaming channel?
Oh, Shudder.
Shudder. That's where it was on.
It's on Shudder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what I'm watching tomorrow.
Yeah. I gotta
going
go with
Grinch here.
Grinch.
I'm going Grinch. Yeah, I
Grinch
mean,
is old
Grinch is a
school.
classic.
You can't not move Grinch forward.
You gotta
No,
move
you
Grinch
can't.
forward.
You can't.
Man, there's still a lot in round one.
We're good.
Wallace and Gromit
Wallace and Gromit, baby.
versus Coco.
Oh,
Oh,
Coco.
Coco though. Coco's the best.
Coco's really good.
Coco's
Yeah, I want
good.
Coco.
Shit. Is this the first Wallace and Gromit?
This is Were Rabbit.
Yes. Listen, can we
the
just
Were
talk-
Rabbit? Ah.
Can we just talk about the fact that Jimmy just dropped an exasperated shit over picking between Wallace and Gromit and Coco in the animated throwdown?
These are
I'm going Coco.
these are the feels though, man. I love Wallace and Gromit and Were Rabbit too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Were Rabbit and the. Oh.
All right, I'm going Wallace and Gromit.
All right, I'm gonna
Coco.
go Wallace and Gromit.
Chris Crumbs.
Chris's. Come on. Coco's got to make it out.
CGL.
I'd go Wallace and Gromit.
Oh, no.
Yes. Out of here, Coco.
I love Coco, Jay. I
Coco's
love
great.
Coco,
I
but
like Coco too, but Wallace
Jay,
and
if it,
Gromit is
if
better.
it made you feel any better, I probably would have gone Coco.
R.I.P.
Luca
Coco.
and Prince of Egypt.
I didn't see either one of them.
Prince of
I haven't
Egypt is
finished-
Val
I
Kilmer,
haven't
isn't it?
finished Luca yet.
I've only seen Luca, so I'm going to have to go with Luca.
I only remember that Val Kilmer is like Moses or something in Prince of Egypt.
That makes sense.
Let's go with Luca. I only saw it once.
Let my Luca go.
Moana and
Oh,
Shrek.
Moana.
I love
Oh,
Moana.
absolutely Moana.
Yeah, Moana's great.
Shrek the Third.
Anybody else?
Come on.
Moana.
Moana.
I think,
Alright.
I mean, Moana basically gets an automatic first round
Just
bye.
for The Rock.
Ooh.
Sword in the Stone, Wally. I got
Sword in the Stone.
Wally.
Oh,
Wally.
I'm going Wally.
3 for
No
Wally.
way. Sword in the Stone's so much better.
You lose.
I do.
You lose.
American
But only-
Tail.
Only
South
to a
Park.
couple of friggin' muffin heads.
An American Tale.
South
No
Park.
cats in America. The
I
streets
I
are
fucking
paved with
hate
cheese.
South Park. I'm going American Tail.
What? I'm going South Park. Who is the?
So,
Wait,
Fievel
CGI
over Cartman? I think not.
There's no cats in America. The
Who?
streets are
Who?
paved with
Your
cheese.
crumbs. You're the tiebreaker.
I am?
Yeah.
Oh, South Park.
Yes.
Another.
Screw
American-
you, Fievel.
South Park.
Madagascar 3. Which one is this? Fievel goes west.
Oh, that was a horrible one.
Oh, what? You gonna let Fievel Goes West get through the second round, and then the OG Fievel?
No, Madagascar
Gutter?
3. I never even saw it, but it's probably better than Fievel.
Yeah, let's go. I don't remember this one. Europe's Most Wanted.
Chris is like, I've got a opposition of waif.
Shrek.
Shrek. First one's gotta go.
Yeah, first one's.
But Pocahontas was historically accurate. No one said ever.
Listen, yeah, and say that in front of my wife and watch her fucking freak the fuck out.
Yeah. Toy Story, Secret
was
Life
thinking-
of Pets.
Toy
Gotta
Story
be
3,
Toy
yeah.
Story.
Toy Story.
Does Toy Story in any form lose? Fantasia or Adventures of Tintin?
I'm going
Fantasia.
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 Fantasia. Agreed.
Rip Chip Fantasia.
Sorcerer Mickey rules.
Secret Life of Pets. I'm going Aladdin.
Secret Life of Pets.
Aladdin.
Did you just say Secret Life of Pets, Jimmy? Over Aladdin? Get at it. Chat.
You can't kick him out. He's our tiebreaker.
Oh shit. Shrek
I
2.
didn't like that era of Disney. I didn't like.
Wings 2.
Shrek 2.
I didn't
What
like
is-
the era
what is
Disney
Wings?
was like Aristocats and like 101 Dalmatians. I didn't like any of those. The
What is
70s.
Wings?
Wings is
See,
that
it's the cheap version of Cars.
isn't that
Shrek
what's his
2.
name? That comedian.
It's a cheap version of
It's
Cars.
a cheap version of Cars. Yes.
Shrek 2.
Shrek 2. Lightyear or Bolt?
I haven't
Ooh.
seen Lightyear yet.
I haven't
Me
seen it
Neither,
either, but I like
I love
Bolt.
me some Bolt.
Bolt's great. Dude, it's Miley
Bolt's a good
Cyrus. How can you not like it?
Dude, Bolt features a Jenny Lewis song. Come on now. Howlin' at the Moon.
They don't know what that is, Jason.
No.
It doesn't
Frozen
matter.
2, Madagascar.
They don't know.
Don't know, don't care.
Oh, Madagascar.
Madagascar, right? We going there?
Do it.
All right, I'm doing it. Shrek
many
Forever
Shrek
After,
movies
Snow
were there?
White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Snow White, come on.
No White.
Yeah.
Talk about breakthrough right there.
The
Isn't that the
B
first-
movie or Hunchback.
Oh, Jim, this
Hunchback.
is it. This
Hunchback.
is in your Disney blind spot.
I watched a
Hunchback
lot of
is-
B movie. Nick growing up loved him some B movie.
That's
Hunchback
the
of Notre Dame.
Seinfeld one, right?
Seinfeld, yeah.
I'm going Hunchback.
All right, we can go Hunchback. It's classic Disney.
Hunchback
Isn't that
it
Demi
is.
Moore in there too? Doesn't she play as Esmeralda?
I don't know. That's in Jim's blind spot. This Disney blind spot. It's like
Demon
93.
Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba.
What?
I don't know. I did my best. And
Listen,
Trolls World Tour.
Japanese
I'll
director.
take that. I'll take that over Trolls.
Beats Trolls World.
I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't care what it is. It's better than Trolls.
Is that it? Back to the top.
Back to the
Yeah,
top.
back
Look
to
at
We
that.
crushed that
Top.
first round.
All right, here we go. Now it's getting reels.
Well, you guys, we're losing people in the chat. They apparently do not like the they do not like the animated showdown.
Cars
They don't like
two.
the showdown, or they don't like our choices.
Cars 2 or Rescuers?
Rescuers.
Rescuers.
Robots. Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
Man,
Definitely. I think
We're
old
getting
school.
some. We get some first round buys in this round.
Hotel Transylvania 2 and Soul. I still never
Soul.
saw.
Soul.
Is Soul good?
Soul's awesome.
Horton Hears a
Everything's
Who,
good.
Ice
Great.
Age, Dawn of the Dinosaurs.
Horton Hears a Who.
Yeah, I like that one too. Do we have a third?
I like it too.
All right. Inside Out and
Ooh.
Kanto.
Brutal
Encanto.
matchup.
I hated Inside Out.
Me
I'm
too.
still going in Kanto.
I'm
All right.
going
Well, that's
Encanto.
already 3 votes, so Encanto wins.
Polar Express. Oh, fuck that movie. Polar Express and Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo.
Emo.
Yeah, Nemo. Polar Express is creepy.
Oh, it's horrible.
Lilo and Stitch, 101
Oof.
Dalmatians.
101.
Lilo.
I'm going 101.
I'm going Lilo.
Tiebreaker
Oh my God.
crumbs.
Oh, I'm the tiebreaker? Oh, I don't like Stitch. I don't like him at all.
All right.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, I would
Freaky
have
little
gone
fuck. I would have drop kicked his alien ass.
Up, Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron. That's the one with Matt Damon.
Up.
Up.
Up. If I need to cry, that's the movie
Yeah.
I put in.
My wife hates that movie because for that very reason. She's like,
Oh
I don't want to
my
watch
God.
these movies to cry.
The first 10 minutes are just
How to
tear
Train Your
sucker.
Dragon or Pokemon?
How to Train Your Dragon.
How to Train Your
Dragon.
Dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Listen, I think that Up is one of the most incredible scenes in cinematic history. Like, they tell so much in
Yeah.
that 3-minute montage without a single word in the montage. It's crazy.
It's 5 minutes on
Crying
how
like
to
a
make
baby.
a grown man cry.
Mulan.
Mulan.
But you guys were such big Crude fans in the first round.
I don't know. I think we kicked Prudes out. Jimmy was like, they're stupid.
Well, they were Cro-Magnons, so
Monster House and Frozen.
I just watched Monster House
It's
recently.
all right.
listen,
Isn't
I
that
got a
Tom
Frozen
Hanks
soft
is in
spot.
it?
I have a 12-year-old daughter. That's probably good.
I just think that every parent in that movie is an idiot.
In Monster House?
Puss in Boots. Yes. Puss in
is
Boots.
great.
All for Antonio Banderas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Puss in Boots is a perfect animation.
3 votes there. 3 votes. Lord of the Rings, Princess
Oh, wow,
Mononoke.
okay.
That's old school. That's 70s.
Ouch.
Not
Those old Lord of the Rings are
live
awesome,
action. This is the
I,
animated.
if it was The Hobbit, I would have gone Tolkien, but I'm gonna have to say Mononoke.
Hobbit's in here somewhere. I'll go Mononoke. Do we have a third?
I'll go Mononoke. I don't think the Lord of the Rings was the greatest.
It wasn't. Iron Giant.
Iron
oh,
Giant.
this
Iron
hurts.
Giant.
Iron Giant.
Hercules is so good. You have to
Iron
watch
Giant.
it again. No, I'm just saying. I'm picking Iron Giant too, but Hercules is a damn good movie.
Hercules was good, but Iron Giant's just.
Yeah, I know. Whatever. Ice Age versus Sing.
Ice Age.
Ice Age.
I'm okay with that.
Yep.
Yeah. Despicable Me 3, Incredibles 2.
Oh,
Oh,
Incredibles too.
Incredibles.
This is gonna start getting hard. Kung
It
Fu
is gonna
Panda
get-
3, Meet the Robinsons.
Oh,
Ooh.
I love Meet the Robinsons so much.
yeah, I think it
Oh,
might be
man.
Kung Fu Panda 3.
Yeah, Kung Fu Panda 3. Maybe not 1
Yeah.
or 2.
First two
I
Kung
don't know.
Fu
I'm
Pandas.
a Kung Fu Panda purist. I don't know.
I think we're kind of divided here.
I take the whole trilogy.
CGL,
Jim,
you
I
vote.
think that may be the first time that's ever been uttered on YouTube. I'm a Kung Fu Panda purist.
CGL, I
first
think
time
you're the
it's been uttered.
tiebreaker.
I would go Kung Fu.
All right, Kung Fu.
Oh, wow, okay.
Ooh.
Sorry, Meet the Robinsons.
Zootopia.
I hated Zootopia.
What?
Despicable Me.
Despicable Me.
Zootopia.
No!
Yes.
Except for the sloth. What is good about it?
Everything about that movie's good.
Jason.
This is tough. I
I'm
do
going
like
Zootopia. I'm going
You-
Zootopia.
There you go.
Oh,
Come on,
no.
Yell.
Chris,
Jason's the
it's
tiebreaker.
Chris got his thing out first, so I got the tiebreaker.
Yeah, but it's the first Despicable Me.
Yeah, but it's
It is.
Zootopia.
Yeah,
Jason, did you
Zootopia
vote?
doesn't mean anything to me. You can keep yelling it at me all you want. It doesn't mean
It's
anything.
great.
Jason,
It's
did
fast.
you vote?
I'm gonna go Zootopia.
Yeah.
Oh, you suck.
You're out of your damn mind.
It's that brotherly fucking.
You know
Yeah.
what the best is though?
What do you
I get
think?
the- I
Kung
get
Fu
the hate
Panda is better
because
than
I'm the
Pinocchio
tiebreaker.
now?
No, it's not better than Pinocchio. I always go with the classics more. Pinocchio.
Okay.
But Jim, you're a Kung Fu Panda purist.
I
Yeah,
am.
I
and
thought
Kung Fu
you were
Panda 2 is my favorite.
purist.
Pinocchio is literally a work of art.
Yeah, Pinocchio, for sure.
All
Wait,
right.
did it not take our-
Cars,
oh, it
Emperor's New Groove. I'm going
Cars.
Emperor's New
I'm going-
Groove.
Emperor.
New Groove. Yeah.
Oh,
Don't
you
watch
guys. There's an age gap here.
Chris, did you
Don't
ever
worry,
watch
CJ.
Emperor's New
Oh,
Groove?
Yes, I've never watched Emperor's New Groove.
I've
Oh,
never
it's
seen
so
it.
good. It's David
It's good.
Spade.
What does he say about the llama? Llama.
Something like that. Bambi
Bambi.
Do you know
and
that
Howls.
do you know that Jason and I watched Bambi in a drive-in theater? And do you know what
Really?
they played second?
In the 50s?
Yep.
No.
We actually lived in black and white.
Yeah,
Are
we
you
actually
timed?
lived in black and white. No,
Are
but
you-
they
are you
played this. They
Pleasantville?
played this at the drive-in. You know what the complimentary movie was? Ice
Toxic
Pirates.
Avenger. What?
Oh, nice.
Ice Pirates.
Oh, nice. Isn't that...
So we watched Bambi, and then Ice Pirates.
Yeah,
Came.
pretty sure Ice Pirates is R and Bambi's a hard G.
Yeah.
Hard G.
What are we doing here? Because I like Howls here, actually.
I'm going Bambi.
Jimmy.
No, Bambi broke my heart. I'm going House.
Crumbs.
I gotta say Bambi.
Yes. Uh-oh,
We're
Chris, now you're the
divided.
tiebreaker.
CGL with the tiebreak.
I also got to go Bambi.
Yes.
It's not breaking my heart. It's not breaking my heart.
Minions
breaking my
Rise
heart.
of Gru, film currently playing,
Never,
Flushed Away.
never watched Flushed Away.
It's Hugh Jackman.
I don't even know what it is.
It's
That's
Hugh
exactly
Jackman.
what Jimmy
and not
did
only
with that
it's
movie.
by the guy who did Wallace and Gromit.
I've never
It's
heard of it.
it's a park movie.
Are you, Dolph, are you just making crap up right now to get him to...
It's
by
a-
the guy who did Wallace and Gromit
It's
and
a-
the guy who did Despicable Me.
It's a Ray Park movie. It's a Ray Park movie with
Gary Oldman's in it.
Kate
Gary-
Winslet and Hugh
Gary
I've
Jackman.
never
Oldman's in
watched
it.
Flushed Away. I've never heard of it.
I'm going Minions. Rise of Gru. It's good.
Also Rise of Gru as well.
You're gonna when you finally watch Flushed Away, you're gonna be disappointed.
I may rue the day.
You will rue the day.
I don't know that I'll look back on this time with any kind of regret.
Do I even have to? Yeah, I'll just do
No,
that.
you don't have to. Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare
No, you
Before
don't have
Christmas.
to do it either.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas. This is Halloween.
Wait till you see the next brat.
Chris, are you a Madagascar
Big
purist?
Madagascar
Are you a
guy.
Madagascar purist?
That one's gonna sting.
Oof.
Ouch.
No, it's not.
That's easy for you?
Oh yeah.
Great Mouse Detective Lego. Why does this
Lego.
keep doing that? I gotta go Lego. Do we have a third for Lego?
Yeah, I think I have recency
Go-
bias
go
towards
Lego.
Lego, but I'm going with Lego.
Lion King live action animated versus Chicken Little.
I'm not sure what
Live-
the first
The,
one
the
means.
Zach
so Chicken
Braff
Little.
joint.
The first one was like a full on computer generated animation movie.
I hated it. Oh, sorry.
I'll go Chicken Little because I'm going regular Lion King.
I'm going Chicken Little.
All right. I'm good with that.
Okay, I don't even understand the other one. So
Isn't that
Toy
Michael J.
Story
Fox?
2 and Into the Spider-Verse.
Ooh,
Oh my
Into
god.
the Spider-Verse,
This
easy.
This is a big one.
Miles.
Easy.
whip.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Thwip.
You know what? I don't like Toy Stories. I know that's
I'm learning a
sacrilege,
lot
but
about you, Jimmy, that I don't
I
like.
like 'em.
You got a friend in me.
Yeah, I hate the soundtracks.
Little
Yeah,
Mermaid.
the Fred.
You know, I can't stand what's his name?
You're a big
Randy
Randy
Newman.
Newman fan.
Andy Newman. Ugh.
Randy Newman?
Yep.
Akira
Fox and the Hound.
I like Fox and the Hound
I
too.
like the Fox and the Hound.
Oof.
We're going
Got
old
Corey
school.
Feldman in it.
It does. There you go. There's your Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It
Ralph.
Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph. Cars 3.
How to Train Your Dragon. Oh, Lady and the Tramp.
How to Train a Dragon.
Is that the first one?
No, it's the second one.
It's the second one. Lady and the Tramp.
Lady and the Tramp.
Chris, it's you and me. We got to get our thing out first. I'm going Lady in the Tramp.
Yeah, me too. This is where
It's not
this
gonna
is
be
where
like
the
that
age
one.
gap is apparent.
Rugrats, Secret of Nim.
Ooh.
Rugrats.
Nim. CGL, you've been outvoted. Bug's Life or Jetsons? That's an easy one,
Bug's
right?
Life.
Listen, on my computer, it's pretty
How did
small.
the Jetsons make it?
I thought it said
The
the Jacksons
Jetsons.
movie, and I was
A
like,
Because it was
Jetsons
up
made it
against
'cause it was
Rumble.
against
It was against
Rumble.
Rumble. That's fine.
Boy named Charlie Brown. Cloudy.
which a boy named
Haven't
Charlie
seen
Brown.
Yeah, I don't know, but Cloudy. And
I gotta
Chance
tell
with
you, I got a
Meatballs is
Charlie Brown
awesome.
soft spot as a bald man, and but I'll go with Cloudy here.
Cloudy.
Opinion.
Crayon shoes. All
Good
day.
grief.
Steve.
Leaks.
Come on.
Uh
Steve.
Oh, Coraline.
oh.
Finding
Ooh,
Dory.
Coraline.
Coraline's good.
Yeah, Coraline is good.
Coraline.
We watch that
I go
like
Coraline.
once a year.
I was gonna say, I think you already have your 3.
Alice in Wonderland and Lion King.
Oh, that one. That
Ooh.
one's tough. I'm going Alice in Wonderland.
Lion King.
Hey, did you guys see Richard's comment in the chat that George Jetson was born in July 2022?
Oh, that's cool. Really?
And still no flying cars.
No flying
A little
cars.
disappointed.
Well, you
and
won't
yet,
get it until
nary
George...
a flying car in sight.
You won't get it until George Jetson's in his 20s, so we still got 20
Yeah, there's
years.
a couple more years to go.
In the year 2000.
Lion King, my vote.
Yeah, Alice in Wonderland.
Think about what we're doing here.
Yeah,
Think about this for a
seriously, we really need to put some thought into this. Me and CGL are hardcore Lion King.
I was gonna say Chris is over there thinking there's nothing left for him if this gets crossed off the board.
I mean, Lion King, guys, come on.
Yeah, but
I'll
it's
go
Alice
with
in
I'll
Wonderland.
go with the Weemaway. I'll go with Lion King.
Alice in Wonderland.
There we go.
Thank God, Chris, we made it.
Gotta get it through those tough rounds.
I think as soon as it gets to Spider-Verse, though, it's getting
But it's against Coraline next.
beast.
Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu
Yeah.
Panda.
Yeah, Matenders.
Minions and Incredibles.
Oh,
Incredibles.
Incredibles. Easy.
Incredibles.
Incredibles. I thought it was despicable.
No, this is not an easy.
Jim, you're lucky Amanda's not awake.
Why?
Amanda's an
She'll be
Amanda's an
Minions all
OC.
the way?
She's
Huh?
2 hours away.
Incredibles.
Incredibles. Amanda loves Incredibles too.
Ice Age, Continental Drift, Monsters. Inc.
Monsters Inc.
Moon Stars.
Yeah.
What is there, like 27 Ice Age movies?
Yes.
4, I think. Jungle Book, Over the
Oh,
Hedge.
Jungle Book.
Isn't Over the Hedge one with Larry Sanders? What's his name?
Did you
Who
say
cares?
4 or did you say more, Dolph, when I said isn't there 27?
4.
The Jungle Book.
All Dogs Go to Heaven, How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Hmm.
Grinch.
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 Yeah.
Yep. Same page. Beauty and the Beast, Brave.
Brave.
Ooh,
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty
I
and the
love
Beast.
Brave.
Wait, is there
On.
3 for Brave?
A little mordier.
Oh no, really?
More
Yeah,
deep.
Brave.
This is ridiculous.
Oh my God! This is ridiculous. Is right.
This is
Beauty and the
ridiculous.
Beast, guys.
This is an outrage.
Wait, what?
Gromit.
Who said Brave?
I said Brave.
I
Jason
did.
Jimmy said
Brave.
Brave.
Oh, did we not have a quorum on that one?
Oh,
Dolph said Brave.
the bottom
No,
two.
Dolph
The
did not say
brothers
Brave.
said Brave.
What happened?
Me and CGL.
I didn't say Brave.
Oh well, then let's change that shit.
Whoa! It's already been cataloged.
No.
You
I didn't
can't
say
do
Brave.
that with a bracket.
We made it again.
My tiebreaker did not get noticed.
Dumbo, Wallace, Curse of the Were-Rabbit.
Walt's
Dumbo.
Gromit.
I'm going Dumbo.
Man, you cut out Coco just to knock him out versus Dumbo.
Yep. Dumbo.
Come on, there we go.
Ugh.
Big Hero 6 and Luca. I gotta go.
Big Hero 6.
Hero.
Big Hero 6.
When's that TV show coming? Moana and James and the Giant Peach.
Oh.
Moana.
Oh. I love James and the Giant Peach.
I do too.
I also like James and the Giant Peach.
That's 3
Oh
then.
man, I was going to be with you, Jim Moana, but we've been outvoted 3-2.
We can tell that they don't have little girls at home.
If you guys vote Boss Baby, you're out of here.
Sleeping
I
Beauty.
wouldn't touch Boss Baby with a 10-foot pole.
I refuse to watch that movie. Toy Story 4,
Wall-E.
Wall-E. Yeah, I'm a huge Wall-E fan. I love that movie. Wall-E.
I don't care. I don't like either one of them.
Toy Story 4. The only thing I liked was Keanu. Fern Gully and South Park.
South Park.
Wow. Didn't see South Park making it further than Coco.
Tangled and Madagascar 3.
Tangled.
Come on now.
I heart Tangled.
Tangled is great.
I love that movie. Monsters vs. Aliens and Dinosaur. I gotta go with Reese Witherspoon on this
Dinosaur.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Dinosaur
What's
is.
Dinosaur?
Dinosaur is that thing where all the asteroids are falling down and... You never saw Dinosaur?
Land Before Time.
Monsters.
No,
It's
no,
not
no,
Land
this
Before
is just
Time?
Dinosaur.
You mean
No,
every
I know what you're
dinosaur
talking
movie ever?
Yes.
This
Uncle
one.
Monsters vs. Aliens.
Yeah.
This movie.
Disney.
I never saw it.
You never saw this?
Oh, I've seen that.
Didn't they
No.
make like
I haven't seen that in a
10
long
sequels
time.
to it too?
No.
All right,
Never saw it.
that's an easy one then. Monsters v Aliens. Care Bears the movie and Shrek.
Shrek.
Care Bears. No, I'm
Care
just kidding.
Since you said that, you have to give us the Care Bear stare.
Heavy Metal. Toy Story 3.
Ooh.
God, I love
That's-
Heavy Metal.
Apples and oranges. Heavy metal.
Heavy Metal.
I'll go Heavy Metal. The only thing I'll give you is Toy Story 1.
Yeah. Simpsons movie Fantasia.
Fantasia.
Simpsons.
Yeah. Fantasia.
Chris. Fantasia. Going
Simpsons.
old
Isn't the
school.
Simpsons movie just a longer version of an episode?
Here it is,
Pretty
Jim.
much.
Hobbit.
Hobbit or Rudolph.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Rudolph.
Rudolph
I mean-
isn't.
How much do you like The Abominable?
Oh.
Very
Question
much.
here. Because nobody likes that dentist kid.
You know what? I have more childhood memories with Rudolph. I'm going to go Rudolph.
All right.
I'm actually a big fan of Cornelius.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yukon Cornelius is great. Great beard. Great mustache.
I'm glad I didn't have to make a decision.
Me too. Because I'm a huge Hobbit fan.
Yeah, me too.
Go.
Yep, do it.
I like the book.
Did
It
not
doesn't
go?
want to.
Oops. Go. Or did it go? Alright, it did.
There it is.
Raya the Last Dragon, Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Oh, Raya the Last Dragon. All
Raya is really good though. You should watch it.
It is really good.
But Aladdin.
My daughter was a little bit older. She'd love that movie.
Ratatouille finally makes it.
Oh, Ratatouille.
Got him.
Hell yeah.
I can get on board. Everyone could cook.
Shrek 2.
Penguins in Madagascar, Shrek 2.
Shrek 2.
You can put Chris down for a Madagascar.
I was going to say that.
He's a Madagascar purist.
Boss Baby, Family Business,
Oh.
and Beowulf.
Even
Beowulf.
Beowulf sucked, but Beowulf all the way.
God, Beowulf was terrible.
It was bad.
I watched that in the theater.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Ugh, I'm
But
sorry.
Dolph, your earlier comment, had to means that had to be Beowulf. Because if you voted Boss Baby, you'd have to kick yourself out of the stream.
I could never. I would never
Yeah.
vote for Boss Baby.
Bolt.
Princess and the Frog or Bolt? Yeah, Bolt.
Bolt.
Oh, Princess and the Frog was great though. Raymond.
Wasn't bad.
Princess and the Frog is great.
The Year Without Santa Claus or
heard of
Madagascar Escape to Africa?
I'm going to go Madagascar on this.
Yeah, I'm gonna give
go with
Chris. I'm
CGL.
gonna throw Chris a bone here with
Yeah,
Madagascar for
gets
Chris.
his Madagascar. Going through it against
He
Bolt.
had a brutal lower half.
Oh,
of the
this is
bracket.
the one that I saw. Mitchell's vs. the Machines. I didn't see that other one. Meet the Robinsons.
Well, you're missing out.
No, Mitchell's vs. the Machines. That's the one that I wanted. Oh, of course it's going against Snow White.
Yeah, but does it beat Snow White? You sick son
Oh.
of a bitch.
It was
Snow White.
really good.
I don't know.
No.
Snow White's kind of boring.
Snow White.
Although I do love the dwarves song.
I haven't seen Mitchell's versus the Machines. Is it good?
Mitchell
Oh,
was
it's really good.
Very good. Yeah.
Well, vote with your heart, fellas, because I
I'm going
have
Snow
no
White.
vote.
I gotta go. I gotta go to OG.
Snow White. Snow White.
Snow White.
I ho.
Oh,
Surf's
What's
Up
Surf's
and Oliver.
Up?
and
never
Co-
saw either of these.
Surf's
I'm
Up
going-
is with.
I'm going with Oliver.
It's with Shia
Yeah, I've seen
LaBeouf.
I like Oliver.
Shia LaBeouf.
I think it's with Shia LaBeouf.
Ooh,
This.
I'm-
Instantly
Oh,
out.
isn't that the Madagascar Penguins again?
No.
Yeah.
No, it is not.
It is not. I do like Surf's Up, but Oliver and Company,
Oliver.
just
Yeah,
because
whatever
it's
that
not
is.
Surf's Up.
Oliver.
All right, there you go. Rio 2 now.
I'll go Rio
Hunchback.
2 over Hunchback.
Oh,
I'd say
Jason,
Hunchback.
you sick,
Hunchback.
sick bastard.
Hunchback.
Jim, Rio 2. They
Listen,
Listen,
They
the
have-
Dickies
have
have a song about him.
They have little
Period.
birdies.
How to Train Your Dragon. This is the third one, and then a Demon Slayer movie, which I haven't seen yet.
No.
Chris is still going with Dragons, I can tell.
Yeah,
No.
CGL
You know,
likes
Blood the
it.
Last Vampire could have been on here.
He just rubbed his nipples and went with Dragons. That's
An
all.
apple
I
seed.
like-
Apple seed could have been on here.
He's like toothless.
Dragons, let's do it.
Toothless.
Honestly, I'm doing How to Train Your Dragon for a friend. He told me to fight for it tonight.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Peter.
Rescuers, Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
Peter
Peter.
Pan.
Peter.
Soul
You're doing it.
Dr. Seuss. Horton Hears a Who.
Oh.
Hmm.
So
Oh. I'm going to say Soul. Soul's that good.
You know what's not here on this list that I really like?
What?
Unless it's in the third round. Where's the Lorax?
Yeah,
The Lorax is not
where
here.
is the Lorax?
I love
The
that
good
movie.
the good dinosaur's not on here either.
It's a flawed list.
I'm
Encanto,
still-
Finding Nemo.
I'm still on Encanto.
Finding
Encanto.
Nemo.
Really, guys?
Hell
Over
yeah.
Finding Nemo?
Yes.
I wasn't a big fan.
I think
Are we-
Finding Dory was better than Finding
Oh
Nemo.
no, I can tell what's happening here. I can tell the two of you in the middle are clearly on Nemo, and the two on the end are Encanto.
I'm Nemo.
Encanto.
Encanto.
CGL?
Yeah, you're Nemo.
I'm
you're Team
Nemo.
Nemo, right?
Jason, you're the breaker, man.
Golly.
Oh,
God. Encanto.
oh shucks.
What'd you pick?
Encanto.
Yeah.
God, Nemo's one of my
Go
favorites.
shoot.
101 and up.
Up.
Oof.
Up.
Telling you can't
That's
beat it.
3.
Yes, you can.
Well,
How to Train Your
can,
Dragon,
but not never.
Mulan.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Dragon for sure.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That first one's really good.
First one's really good.
wait, did Mulan get like 3 weeks,
Puss in the
3 rounds
Boots.
of bye? Oh no, okay.
Frozen,
Yeah.
Puss in Boots.
The Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots.
Puss in
Wow.
Boots.
All right, doesn't matter.
No.
Jay, have you watched Puss in Boots?
I have.
Come on.
Jim, Lucy was like 4 when
I
Frozen
know,
came
but
out.
Puss in Boots.
I think Princess Mononoke
Iron
goes down
Giant.
to Iron
Oh,
Giant.
Iron Giant.
Yeah, Iron Giant for sure. Ice Age versus Incredibles 2.
I'm going
Deuces.
Incredibles too,
Deuces.
Yeah.
because I can watch that over.
Kung Fu Panda 3, Zootopia.
How did Kung Fu Panda 3 make it this far?
I don't know. I thought
I thought
Kung
you
Fu
guys
Panda-
hated Kung Fu Panda 3.
Well, Jim,
Yeah,
you're
I
the
don't know,
purist.
yeah.
You're the purist. Why are you voting against it right now?
It probably went up.
I'm just saying that the Kung
It
Fu
probably went
Panda
up
2
against
didn't
some
make it.
garbage.
Yeah, it didn't have much resistance, I don't think.
Which
I don't
one is-
care either
which one
way.
is-
Oh man.
I'll go with Kung Fu Panda 3 because I did not like Zootopia.
Which one is 3? Is 3 where he finds his dad?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the one. That's the one with the.
And he goes against
dude in the
J.K.
prison.
Simmons.
Oh. Kung
Oh,
Fu
it's-
Panda 3.
It's not the one with the dude in the pit.
What?
He
He goes against J.K. Simmons in 3.
You go against J.K. Simmons. Was it a drum off? So
J.K.
what's,
Simmons is a giant, like a water buffalo.
oh, so I'm thinking of 2 then. Is the one where the dude was in
2
the
is
pit?
Gary Oldman.
Wait, so then it's the first one where he's in
First
the pit?
one is Ian
McShane?
No, Ian McShane. Is it Ian
That's
McShane?
the first one?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I got them all messed up. All right, I thought that was the third one.
I'll go with Kung Fu Panda 3.
All right.
I will
Somehow
go for
thinking
I will
through.
go for Kung Fu Panda 3 because you guys are finally going with Kung Fu Kung Fu
It's
Panda.
getting knocked out.
Pinocchio.
Yeah.
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio.
Whoa, CGL. You're gonna get knocked out here.
It's going.
It's
Pinocchio's
going.
gonna dominate it.
Yeah,
Pinocchio.
Come on, Pinocchio. Bambi and
And
Minions.
actually, we'll get beat by Pinocchio.
You can't put Minions through. It's still out in the theaters. Versus Bambi. It's a classic.
I hate how they went through like all of the sequels.
Wait a
like,
second.
Make it.
I didn't know this was the Rise of Gru. I thought it was the Minions movie.
No, Rise of Gru is the
Bambi.
latest.
I think
Bambi.
I
Minions
haven't
movie's
seen
also in
Rise
here.
of Gru yet.
It's
Good, not
Bambi.
great. Good, not great.
Toy Story.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Toy Story.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare. Tim Burton all the way.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's like my favorite shit ever. So
Not
I will
even
never vote
close.
against it.
It's not even close.
That's like my favorite shit ever.
Nightmare Before Christmas is like cult
Wow.
status.
How does Toy Story get knocked out?
Because it went up
Nightmare
against Tim
Before
Burton.
Christmas.
Yeah, I guess so.
You can't beat Tim Burton.
No, that's a good one. Chris, you have CGL. You have seen Nightmare Before Christmas, right?
Seen it. It's okay. It's all right.
It's okay. It's
Lego movie.
alright.
Because there's songs in it.
Is there
Yeah, it's
little
the
Lego
songs.
movies wins this hands down, right?
Lego.
Never watched
Yeah.
either.
See, like Lego Movie 2 didn't make it in here.
Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse.
You're right, and neither
Yeah,
did the
Spider-Verse.
Batman movie. I gave an entire list. Maybe it just rejected a bunch.
Appleseed isn't on here.
Into the Red Hood.
Spider-Man.
Into the Spider-Verse.
Batman Mask of the Phantasm's not here.
You're just gonna put Spider-Verse into the finals, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's going up against Lego Movie next. I might have
Yeah, who
something to say
cares?
about that.
Yeah, I don't understand why. I
Cares?
don't understand what you're saying.
I
Wreck-It
don't
Ralph.
understand it either. Wreck-It Ralph.
We're gonna wreck it.
Wreck it! Stink Brain?
Lady and the Tramp, Secret
Wait.
of Nim.
That Hero's Duty.
I'm going
Nim.
Secret of Nim.
And it's a big duty.
Yeah, where's the Last Unicorn? That should be in here too.
It's a big duty.
A Bug's Life. Ooh,
Bugs Life.
Oh,
cloudy.
Bug's Life. This is Bug's Life, not an ant's.
Crumbs. What say
I think
you?
there's a lot of valuable life lessons to be learned about Bugs Life. Rising up, the small people, beating their oppressors. Bugs Life, hands
Bug's
down.
Life.
So what do we got?
Naughty
Two
with
for-
a Chance of Meatballs
Bugs
just
Life.
tells me like not to mess with chemistry.
I think we got our three.
Bugs Life it is.
Coraline.
Coraline.
Lion King.
Lion King.
Coraline.
Lion King.
Coraline.
Oh my gosh!
2 and 2.
It's gonna happen again.
Coraline is.
It is.
like-
Listen, it's Tim Burton. I'm not going against it.
I know, Coraline, baby.
Wait a minute. Honest to God, I don't have a. Okay.
Wait,
Jason,
wait,
did you-
I
Go
messed
back, go
up
back, go
because
back,
I'm
go back.
Lion King.
I was just gonna say I would literally flip the point because I don't have a dog
That's why you should say Coraline, because it's a better movie.
in this fight.
You know, your brother keeps doing this to you.
All right, who's got a?
Jason has gone against me twice
Who's
already.
got a coin nearby?
I have a Phillies helmet.
That doesn't count.
No.
It's not flippable.
It's
Who's
a,
got a
yeah,
coin?
it is. It's a flat Phillies helmet.
A flat Phillies helmet?
Yeah.
Well, you do know how I like the Phils.
Heads.
All right, red side is Coraline.
That's not fair. That's the heavier side.
Non-decorated side is Lion King. What is it?
Red.
Red.
Coraline. it is.
Coraline.
Unbelievable.
Wait, what?
Phillies for the win.
Coraline.
Poor CGL's
Phil.
like childhood is getting destroyed right now.
Oh my God! Look at this.
This is a
head to
kick
head.
to the nuts
This is
right
not
here.
even a choice. Incredibles wins
What are you
this
talking
10
about?
times out of
Incredibles.
10.
Kung Fu Panda is
It's
a classic.
Incredibles.
What are you talking about?
You know what?
These are
We
neck
make things
and neck.
interesting here. Kung Fu Panda.
Oh,
Kung
here
Fu
we
Panda.
go.
Come
Here
on,
we
Jason. What you got?
CGL, man, I'm with you on this.
I love Incredibles, but Kung Fu Panda.
I'm gonna go Incredibles on this one.
Ah!
Thank you. Thank you.
I just wanted to see you guys sweat.
Yeah, and I
think you're gonna give
want
it back.
I want Chris to come back at least one more week, and he's gonna bounce forever.
Monsters Inc.
Yeah, I think Monsters Inc. beats Jungle Book, right?
Yeah, but I love Mowgli.
I guess.
Bye, Mowgli.
How the Grinch
Bye,
and Beauty and the
Baloo.
Beast.
I know he's the best.
I gotta go Beauty and the Beast.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going Grinch.
Grinch is only 5 minutes long.
Yeah.
Like 31 minutes at 31 minutes
No.
of glory.
No,
Wait, why is Charlie Brown Christmas not in this list?
Yeah, why is
I
it?
think
Yeah, that's
that
a
was
good question.
the one from before.
Or the Great Pumpkin.
No, the Great Pumpkin's not in here, and Charlie Brown Christmas.
And yet a boy
It's
named Charlie Brown.
According to you, it would have lost to Coco in the first round anyway.
No, Charlie Brown Christmas would be in the finals versus Spider-Verse.
Really?
All right, Beauty and the Beast.
Thank you. You know me and CGL wanted that.
It's great. It's great.
Dumbo,
Big Hero 6.
Big Hero 6.
Yep, Big Hero 6.
Yeah,
What is
Dumbo
Big Hero
breaks my
6?
heart.
Can you look that up?
What's
I need
that?
a visual. I need a
Yeah,
visual
what?
of Big Hero 6. What is that?
What?
I never
It's
seen
with
it.
what's
And
his name?
it's actually a very sad one. The little kid genius
But-
is
Baymax.
his brother.
Okay.
gets killed in an
I've
explosion.
seen this character.
Chris, this is a comic you got to keep an eye out for.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah. What is
Yeah.
it? Big Hero. That's the comic title.
Well, he's in
no,
Alpha
it's,
Flight number 17 of the new Alpha Flight series, not the old Alpha Flight series. And the Sunfire, what is it? Sunfire.
It is this
is it
book
called?
right here.
Yeah, Sunfire and Big Hero 6. Yeah.
That is the book. It's a good one.
He's good.
James and the Giant Peach sleeping. I'm gonna go James and the Giant Peach.
Sleeping Beauty.
I love James and the Giant Peach.
Going
I'm going to
Sleeping
go
Beauty.
James and the Giant Peach.
There you go. We got our 3.
You know what it is? It's because
Alright.
it's because Weston, when he was little, would watch that shit over and over again.
Wally.
Wally.
South Park.
Wally.
Wally.
Wally wins 3-2. There's a lot.
I was with you on that one,
Somebody-
Chris.
Somebody literally has to put an end to that madness.
Yeah.
Tangled.
Tangled.
Tangled. Best usage of a frying pan in cinema history.
Shrek.
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 Wasn't the Heavy Metal movie terrible?
Yes.
Oh, I loved it.
It was horrible, but yeah, when I was a kid, that was like
Fire and
Yeah.
Ice isn't on here
When
either.
you're 15 and Tarna is.
Well, Fire and Ice, man. If you watch Frazetta's girl bouncing around on screen for
Yeah. Fantasia.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed
going Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Fantasia does make you think quite a bit.
Aladdin or Ratatouille?
Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
Got 3.
Ratatouille.
Got our 3. To hell with you, Jimmy.
Shrek
2,
2.
Beowulf. How the hell did Beowulf make it this far?
Because it got thrown a softball with Boss Baby.
Really good matchups, favorable matchup.
It got thrown a softball with Boss Baby.
Madagascar 2.
Bolt.
Oh.
Old. I'm not going to deny it.
Bolt's great. Snow White, Oliver and Company.
Snow White.
No way, I think.
Chris,
Yeah.
sometimes we got to break our own hearts, so. You know?
True.
Hunchback, How to Train Your Dragon, the 3rd one.
Hunchback.
Hunchback.
How to Train a Dragon.
So softly.
All right, here we go.
Oh no, this is where shit gets messed up.
Where it gets
Peter
real.
Pan or Soul?
This is where we start fighting.
I already
Peter
see
Pan.
what's happening
Peter Pan.
here.
Peter Pan's
Hey,
a
Peter
classic.
Pan.
So, listen, Soul is absolutely amazing, but Peter Pan.
All right.
I already see what's happening on the next one.
Up.
I'm
Canto.
gonna keep my mouth shut.
I'll fight you for Up.
Ooh. I'm going
Encanto.
Up.
Up.
We got Up. We got 3.
Losers.
Yeah.
It was
But
good.
Chris, we're
but
the winners in that situation.
How to Train
Puss
Your
in
Dragon,
Boots.
Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots.
Dragon.
I'm going Dragon.
Puss in
Dragon.
Boots.
Dragon
Come
wins.
on.
Knock off Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots, I would. Yeah.
Full on President Obama.
Oh, my
this
God.
is tough.
outrage.
Yeah, Iron Giant.
Iron Giant. Ugh.
Kung Fu
Disgusting.
Panda 3 and Pinocchio.
Pinocchio.
I thought Kung Fu Panda 3 lost all 3 times it was up.
No, because every single Kung Fu Panda that came up was Kung Fu Panda 3.
But you put it
According
up
to somebody.
against you put it up against Zootopia.
You mean we voted it down?
Because all of you guys didn't know which Kung Fu Panda you were looking at.
Oh yeah,
Right.
that happened. Oh wait, did I?
Pinocchio.
What's going on?
Obviously, the bracket does not agree.
Yeah, the
It's broken.
bracket doesn't want to see Kung Fu Panda 3 go down either.
Do it. It did it.
There it
Andy, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare.
There.
Nightmare.
Should have been Lion King.
Spider-Verse.
Man.
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse for sure.
Wreck-It
Wreck-It
Ralph.
Secret of Nim. I think Secret of Nim finally bites it.
I think so too.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah,
Well,
they
it's a
were
tough
Wreck-It.
matchup in the next round, but we do know Spider-Verse.
just watch that the other day.
What, Wreck-It Ralph?
Wreck-It Ralph.
It's so good. Bugs
Coraline.
Life. Coraline.
Bugs Life.
Bugs Life.
Coraline.
Wait, I think we got a tie.
Coraline.
2 for Bugs Life, 2 for Coraline. Who didn't? CGL.
CGL.
Oof.
Ah.
Gonna break somebody's heart.
Yeah, CGL's gonna break our heart.
Yeah, I know.
Bugs Life.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes.
Because he probably hasn't even seen Coraline.
Incredibles Monsters Inc. It's got
Ooh,
that's
Incredibles.
Tough one.
Incredibles.
Incredible.
Yeah, I gotta go Incredibles.
No, it doesn't matter. I couldn't decide.
Beauty and the Beast, Big Hero 6.
Beauty
and the Beast.
I'll go Beauty and the Beast. I have the art of that too.
Do we have 3 for Beauty and the Beast?
Beauty and the Beast.
I'll go Beast.
What did Jason?
He did.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast. It's got Angela Lansbury.
Yeah.
That's
It's got Angela Lansbury.
Chris is like,
Listen.
it's got Angela Lansbury, just China.
I know. I'm saying.
Nobody's ever played China quite like she played
Listen,
China.
my favorite movie when I was a little kid was Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. That woman can do no wrong.
Wow. Why did that not work?
Do you just refer to her as Jessica What's-Her-Face from Murder, She Wrote?
I did watch Murder, She Wrote, and I wasn't even an old man then.
Murder, She
I
Wrote.
grew up on Murder, She Wrote. I watched that show constantly with my mom.
Watch that and what was the one with the 3 Daryls?
Evening Shade?
Kids in a Hall.
Kids in the Hall.
No
No,
to both of those.
Isn't that
It was Evening
Susan?
Shade,
Isn't that
wasn't it?
Susan's?
No,
Daryl and Daryl.
Helen's. 10
Daryl,
Helen,
Daryl, my
baby.
cousin Daryl.
Daryl
Yeah.
and his other brother Daryl.
Newhart.
Newhart.
Drill.
That's
Newhart.
it.
That's it. Newhart.
That's it. Newhart.
It's Drill.
Ollie.
It's Daryl. That's Brain Candy, isn't it?
Wall-E.
Where he
I
did.
think it was in the
Ollie.
sketches too,
It wasn't in the sketches.
Oh.
but it was probably in Brain Candy because they just
Yeah.
brought all those characters over.
Thank you, Rafaust, for Newhart. It's a good
I'm
call.
going Wally now.
You know where I'm at. I can't
You're
help
still
myself.
James
It's always
and
James and the
Giant
Giant Peach.
CGL, where you at?
Wally.
Wally, it is. Tangled or Shrek? Oh.
Oh.
Tangled.
Oh, Tangled. I
Shrek.
love Tangled.
Onions have layers, but Tangled's got frying pans. Tangled.
And a little chameleon.
And a little chameleon.
Hmm?
Sorry, Shrek.
Oh, this is tough.
Rudolph.
Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Rudolph.
Aladdin.
Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Wait, we got
Aladdin.
3 Rudolphs?
Chris
Wait.
is
Rudolph.
going. CGL's going Rudolph. I know it. I can see it in his face.
He loves Aladdin.
I can see it in his eyes.
He wants wishes.
I'm
Rudolph.
Aladdin. Wait,
He wants
Jimmy,
Yukon Cornelius. He's a toy
Rudolph
collector.
is Christmas.
Jason, what are you then? You're the
Incarnate.
tiebreaker.
I'm Rudolph.
Oh, then Rudolph
I'm also
wins.
Rudolph. I'm also
Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Me and Chris were the only Aladdins. Shrek 2 and Bolt.
Bolt.
I
There you
like
know
Bolt.
him like the one you got.
What is Shrek 2?
Bolt.
See, it's the Shreks that I always get confused.
I don't remember what happened in Shrek
I don't
2.
remember after Shrek 1.
Because they're all good.
Hunchback, Snow White.
Oof. Snow White.
Yeah. All right, we're at the bottom again. Back up.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's
It's gonna get easy or gonna get hard? Gonna get fast.
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan or up?
Peter
Peter
Pan.
Pan.
3 pans.
Wow.
Dang it.
That's like fantasy to the max.
Up goes
Okay,
down.
so-
Iron Giant.
Iron Giant.
How to Train Your Dragon still in here?
Because it's awesome?
Because it's awesome.
CGL
I'm voting for it.
I thought we
first
kicked
one's
this out
awesome.
like 4 times already.
CGL's wishing it in the.
Wait a minute. So,
I think we're 2 and 2.
I'm Iron Giant.
You're the
Jimmy
tiebreaker.
is.
I'm Iron Giant.
I'm in
Iron
Giant.
Giant.
All right, Iron Giant
Oh,
wins.
my-
Chris is
You know what? I gotta pick
disgusting.
my fights, and that wasn't mine.
I did say before I voted against it that it was
Oh,
awesome.
man.
Here we go, baby. Let's go. Pinocchio.
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Pinocchio.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh my no. It's Pinocchio.
Nightmare.
Pinocchio. Oh my.
Dun 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 dun.
Well, CGL, you'll get to see something happen next round. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
I don't even need to justify this with words.
This goes up against Nightmare next week or next round. That's gonna be tough. I don't know what I'm gonna do with there. I have to prepare.
Miles, Nightmare.
Come
I have to
on.
prepare.
Come on.
I've been all Miles up until the next round. So yeah, bring it, Miles.
Oh,
Incredibles.
Incredibles.
If Dolph and Jason remember, I refused to watch Into the Spider-Verse for like the first year it was out.
Oh, I remember.
And then I watched it and I
Disgusted
absolutely
me.
loved it.
Incredibles.
You were just being a butthole.
You're just being a butthole. That's why you still won't watch The Godfather, because you're a butthole.
Yeah, see?
I have no desire to watch The Godfather.
What?
You are a
when
butthole.
something is
I
like
have
in
no
the
desire.
top 3, the world thinks it's in the
You know
top
what?
3.
Especially now that I know that I'm only like 10% Italian, I don't care.
Oh my god.
When I thought I was more Italian,
I thought I was like
considered it.
20%. I was like, you know what? I should watch it.
Jim, I don't
You
understand how
refuse
we
to watch The
became.
Godfather because you're only 10% Italian?
I don't understand
I don't
how
care.
we became less Italian. Grandma was off the boat Italian. That's 1/4 of us.
It was only Grandma, but I think Grandma was had some Greek too.
Oh, she had some Greek, all right.
I think she was Greek.
Grandma Huber loved herself some Greek.
There was no Windex when she was a kid, though.
That was a grandma. She was Grandma Nesty.
Yep.
I'm Incredibles. CGL,
Oh yeah,
what say you?
Incredibles.
Incredibles.
Listen, I know it's going to lose, but I'm going Bug's Life just for myself. You know, just for me.
Just for you.
You do
Just
that.
for me.
And you could leave it there in the last bracket.
That's right, and I'm happy with that.
Beauty and the Beast, Wally.
Oh,
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast, I guess.
Wally.
Wally.
Oh, CGL gets the vote.
Beauty and the Beast.
He's going. I was going to say he's going the Lansbury Cup.
He's going to, yeah. It's got
It's
hints
the
for
only way to go.
Lansbury, guys.
Jessica Fletcher.
Beauty and the Beast.
Don't you say an unkind word about Jessica Fletcher.
Tangled.
Tangled.
Ooh.
Tangled.
Oh,
Tangled.
that's
No, this
breaking
is
my
not
heart.
even a
Tangled.
choice.
Tangled.
Yeah, there's no frying pans in Rudolph.
No.
No, not one. Nor
I've
is there a
watched Tangled
chameleon.
more times at this point.
Mandy Moore gets all the votes. Bolt, Snow White.
She's a cutie. Snow White and Snow White.
A bolt.
Snow White.
I'm still Bolt. I'm going anti-classic here. I love Bolt.
Oh my god. It's literally the first long Disney movie.
Crumbs. What
Jim,
say you?
Jim, you
We
threw
wouldn't
Bug's
have,
Life.
we
Are you
wouldn't
through?
have, we wouldn't have the MCU or anything with Star Wars anymore if it
Jim,
wasn't for Snow White.
You threw Toy Story away like it was a piece of trash.
Yeah, you.
That's because Toy Story was a piece of trash. Snow White is
I
like
don't know. Your
treasure.
voting. Your voting is very heavily DreamWorks today.
Oh.
Snow
Chris.
White.
No one
Crumbs.
has ever in the history of the world voted heavily DreamWorks.
Yeah.
Even DreamWorks executives.
Yeah. They're like, we got to get a hold of this Jimmy fella. He loves what we're doing.
I like Snow White.
That Spielberg, Katzenberg, and Geffen are on a Zoom call right now.
Yeah.
I'm going Bolt.
Oh my god.
I already lost.
No,
That's all
you
we
didn't.
need.
But
Me
it didn't?
And, me and CGL are Bolt.
Yeah,
oh,
I'm Bolt.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
3.
Bolt it is.
Don't tell me what I already know.
I cannot believe Bolt beat Snow White.
I can, because that just happened.
Oh my god. This is as crackpot as the last one.
Pan.
Peter Pan.
Pan.
Iron Giant.
I'd go Iron Giant.
I
Jimmy,
should
don't
bow
be a
out right
butthole.
now.
Don't be a butthole.
Jimmy
I should
gets his
bow out right
first
now.
tiebreaker.
Jim, you've got the chance to right the
Oh.
ship.
Jimmy, what if Jimmy just walks off and leaves us in a tie?
I do. I might just walk off.
He doesn't
Hook.
turn off his Zoom
Hook.
at all. He just
Hook.
leaves.
I'll go
He'll
Iron
log back
Giant.
on tomorrow morning, and Jimmy's still on there.
What did you say?
Iron Giant.
Yes. This is the tough one.
Nightmare.
Spider-Verse.
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Spider-Verse. Get this nightmare off my screen.
Nightmare.
You ruined all my
lost,
dreams.
We already lost. We
Spider-Verse.
got 3
No,
Spider-Verse there.
Dolph, did you vote?
I said Nightmare with Chris.
Spider-Verse.
Jimmy, you said Spider-Verse? You
No,
fucking
I said
turncoat.
Nightmare.
I said
we already
Nightmare.
lost.
Oh, I
Said
didn't
we
know
already
Dolph
lost.
voted. That's the only.
Because Dolph was going Spider-Verse.
No, I was going Nightmare.
You said Nightmare.
I said
Oh, that
Nightmare.
means Nightmare won.
Oh, Nightmare
Oh
wins.
my god.
Wait, what? This is a nightmare. The
You're a
Spider-Verse is-
nightmare.
This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
No. Because you took that over Pinocchio. So now it's gonna go all the way.
It might
Incredibles,
not.
Beauty and the Beast.
Incredible.
Dude, now I
Incredibles.
feel
Incredibles.
now I understand how you felt about
Beauty and the Beast.
Winter Soldier.
Yeah, I know. It's about time you guys feel my pain.
Tangled and Bolt.
Tangled.
Tangled.
Angled.
Tangled.
Get Bolt off of here. Bolt.
Bolt made a
Yeah,
good
screw
run.
you, John Travolta.
John Travolta, I didn't even know he was involved.
He's
He-
Bolt.
He's Bolt.
You
Oh, it's horrible.
dummy.
Jesus. The only
I made it all the way through here. You had no...
The only
I
other
didn't even
person
want
is
Bolt.
Miley Cyrus is the girl who owns Bolt.
I
Miley
don't like
Cyrus?
either of those two, but I
Yeah,
do like.
Miley
Ugh.
Cyrus is the girl. Iron Giant, Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Iron Giant.
Nightmare.
Iron Giant.
Oh, CGL is just out for
Get it
Nightmare
outta here.
now.
Get it out.
Jason.
Come on, Jay.
I'll go Nightmare.
Yeah! Yeah!
It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. It's gonna go all the way.
How do you know? We might all have a change of heart. You never know.
Incredibles or
We got one last
Tangled?
hope.
It's gonna
Come
go
on.
all the way.
Tangled.
Incredibles.
Tangled.
Incredibles.
Incredibles.
That's 3. Come on.
This is it.
What?
Nightmare,
It's Nightmare
or
or
Incredibles?
Incredibles?
Nightmare!
Incredibles.
I gotta go Incredibles on this one.
Yes.
Oh
Come
no,
on.
I'm a tiebreaker.
You're the
Nightmare!
tiebreaker.
Oh my god, I'm a tiebreaker of the finals.
This is it.
You were a tiebreaker in the finals with the last one.
Jimmy
I
knocked
want
his
Spider-Verse.
camera
I
out.
don't care about these two. I want Spider-Verse. Oh my gosh, I didn't think this was gonna happen.
Nightmare!
Sinestro.
Incredibles is like one of the. It's the greatest.
So is Nightmare.
Yeah.
I like that in the finals. You're making your argument is it's like one of the great.
It is.
Obviously, if we just gone
Nightmare
to
is
108
literally the
movies,
greatest stop motion
these
ever.
two are one of the greatest. Hmm.
Jason, I'll give you $100.
Nightmare. Nightmare. Nightmare.
Jimmy, what
Nightmare,
happened to your
nightmare,
camera? You got so
nightmare,
excited, like-
nightmare, Nightmare.
Jimmy got so excited he knocked his camera out.
I haven't
What
I
happened?
haven't seen his face since we
Oh, there
started.
it is. I did knock my camera out. The little cover went over.
So I can't vote for
Spider-Verse?
Spider-Verse.
You can, and then we're left with a tie. And then everybody watching to this point is going to be like, what the fuck?
Come on, Jay.
Think about rewatchability.
Chat, what say you? Nightmare or Incredibles?
Nightmare.
Chat.
Let's see what the
Nightmare.
chat says. If we have an overwhelming
I
one or
said
the
Nightmare. I
Jason
said Nightmare.
Nightmare.
other. It took you too long.
It took you too long.
Wait. I'm now voted out. I'm the tiebreaker.
Your vote
I'm out.
has become less valuable now that loser. Oh, Iron Giant versus Tangled for third and fourth.
Iron
Oh.
Giant.
Iron Giant.
Tangled.
Tangled.
Rafael's Comics said Fantastic Four with his choice.
Nice, good choice.
CGL's done for.
CGL, what did you say? Tangled or Iron Giant?
He can't. He's processing
He's
it.
dumbfounded. He's like, I can't believe this just happened.
He's processing.
He's-
I mean, I'm still shocked that Spider-Verse went down.
I'm not.
Oh, Fantastic Four equals Incredibles, he said.
That hurt. That was a lot
I
of
wanted
dreams
us
crushed.
to feel. I wanted us to feel better about this, but it seems like we've really. This is a house
Are
divided.
you serious, Jace? After the last time we did a bracket thing, you wanted to feel good about this?
This never feels good.
I've
never feels good.
been living in perpetual pain since the last one.
It's just that for me, I think I got knocked out all 3 rounds in a row by Nightmare with Lion King, Pinocchio, and then Incredibles. That's my top 3, and they all got just stopped.
You'll never forgive it. So
Yo,
have
somebody
you not
boot
seen
this
that movie
fucker
before?
from chat.
What's that?
Somebody boot this love chats with the adult sites.
Oh no!
We're getting spammed.
What did we do?
Get off, asshole.
Report.
Oh, we could take care of that.
Stick your porn up your ass. And get off here.
Whoa, I have the power. Can I put the user in timeout or just hide?
These same idiots are always spamming my Instagram too. Assholes.
I can make him a
Seriously,
moderator.
what kind of low lifes?
Oh,
That's their job, is to sit there and spam people. Seriously.
well.
Seriously, you have to be the biggest loser on the fucking planet.
Wow,
Just do that.
Jimmy.
Seriously, well, it's like the worst. They're worse. They're worst.
I didn't think Jimmy
They're
would
the
be
worst.
mad after Nightmare 1.
Jimmy has hate in his heart.
Jimmy.
I
has
hate
hate
people
in
who
his heart.
spam. I hate them.
Wow.
They are literally the filth of the planet.
I got a question for you though. How do you feel about actual spam?
It's not bad.
Do you like it with pineapple?
Yeah, I mean,
I
frying
do.
pan.
Yeah.
you put that John on the griddle.
I
what's the
like
problem?
grill. I like grill. Maybe a little
Wait,
saute.
did we choose Iron Giant or Tangled?
Iron
And
Giant.
Giant.
I know, but I said Tangled, and I think somebody else did.
Oh.
I said Tangled.
Yeah, so CGL.
Where's
is final-
CGL
is
going?
final
I would
vote.
go Iron Giant.
Yeah.
Oh man.
3 Iron Giants.
What do you know?
Yeah, baby.
Wait, Jim's back. Jim's back.
Standings. There you go.
Can I use the link to see that bracket?
Yeah. You see
I
the
gotta
link?
show my friends this blasphemy.
Well, I mean, it is
I'll put
blasphemy
it in
because
the chat.
Charlie Brown Christmas wasn't even on this thing, so.
That is true.
Tangled
I
had
think
two-
SpongeBob got booted on the first round.
SpongeBob
That's
didn't even make it
unacceptable.
to
Yeah, I
round two.
gotta take a screenshot. New snap,
Oh snap!
so I can send it to Amanda.
I can zoom out. Oh,
Espone Hey Roberto.
Wow, Nightmare Before Christmas. Look at that. Boom. 7 straight.
win,
Pinocchio
win,
and Lion King don't make
win.
the top 10.
Lion King's not even in the top 10. Where is Lion King?
He got the boot. Das Boot.
I love
Das
49th.
Boot.
I can't
Yes.
believe Bolt made it that far. The other ones I can see.
Bolt
I can
is
see
great.
the-
Bolt was like that underdog story.
I'll
No
tell
pun
you what,
intended.
I feel like Disney animation has better movies than Pixar. That's like Meet the Robinsons is Disney, Bolt is Disney, Tangled is Disney. Like those are all Disney animated. I love that stuff.
You guys, it is 11:21, and we have to do at least number 10 of the Hot 10 just so Chris knows that he has this week. It's got to happen.
All right, I totally forgot. Let's do it. Key Collector Hot 10.
That's why I didn't prepare news today. 'Cause
Bam!
I knew we would never get to it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Chris, do you have this book?
I do.
We did it. We did it. He's the last of the four of us. CGL, you'll now be the number 5, obviously, but he's the last of the four of us to finally have a book on the Hot 10.
I win.
Very nice.
I don't know.
This
Nice.
week,
CGL's got to
record-breaking
have one of
sales.
these buried behind him.
Wait a second. Chris Crumbs, you didn't have any of the Star Wars ones on the top 10?
Jimbo, the only
The
week
only
that he
time.
had one was the week we did not do this.
It was your fault.
because Ray Lynn was born and he had a book that week. We did not do this, and then it fell immediately off the Hot 10.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We've been on for Ray Lynn's 6 weeks old, 7 weeks old. It's been on those. He has not been on those last 7 weeks. But Chris, you have 2 today, right? Don't you have
I do.
2 today?
I have 2.
That and 200 this week.
Well, then you have officially more than I do on the top 10 of all time.
The highest 9.8 sale this week, $876. Christy's yours a 9.8 candidate.
Mine is maybe with the with Dolph's help, it's close because there's a little spot right up here.
I got you.
There's no
bro.
color breaks. There's no color breaks.
A 9.8
pretty good.
A 9.8 newsstand this week sold for $1,600.
That is insane.
That's
This is a
insane.
direct.
That's insane.
Big drop off though. 8.5 sold for $172.
Especially when it's that badly drawn. That's just a heartbreaker.
Those are some big traps.
Chris, your or CGL, your books are in grading right now.
Woohoo!
Cool.
Just went in. I just looked. That made me think. But
Hey,
your
hey,
two,
Duff, where's my
your two
where's my
jungle actions are not though. They're lagging behind.
where's my Marvel Superheroes 20? Lost in an Abyss?
Dude, I don't know.
You're Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
Patiently. What's with that book?
The second appearance of Ghost Rider, Spotlight 6.
I don't know. It's in
They've
the
been out to pasture since October?
It's in the yeah, something like that. It's out there.
How
Almost
long
a
has
year.
the Doctor Doom been out there?
Yeah, since October, Jim. We actually submitted them though in August. They were received in October. They have not. They charged me for that 4 months ago already,
Yeah.
and no update.
Rafaust, I actually didn't know Cover Price was doing FMVs for Raws. I didn't know that. That's helpful. Beats eBay, I'm sure, if it's raw grades.
Yeah, that's how I've been quickly pricing books on.
For Raws?
Yeah.
So you
Cover
must
Price.
like it. I have a I only use Go Collect and GP Analysis. I don't really use Cover Price. Or maybe I should start.
All right. Well, we found this book at the flea market. We're picking it up.
Yeah.
I'm not chasing this book right now, but if we find it at the flea market, picking it up. Next book, Iron Man 55, first appearance of Thanos,
Yeah, I think this
and first Drax, right? Yeah, first Drax.
First Drax, first Thanos, first Star Fox or Eros.
So this book is climbing again. A 7.0, man. 7.0 sold for $925.
I was
Average,
I was
up
talking to
8%.
Jeff from JC Comics because I bought mine from him, and I showed him the original price tag I paid for it, $15. He's like, "Wow!" It's like, "When did you get this?" I was like, "It's got to be 15 years ago."
Yeah, not a great cover. Drax is on the cover though, right?
Yeah, there's Drax,
That's
but there's no
Drax book.
Thanos. Those
So-
are the Blood Brothers.
I mean, you every time you see any Iron Mans, you start flipping through. You gotta look for 55.
You know how many times I've bought runs and there's no 55? So many times. You're like, oh.
I can't buy 55.
I
No
saw
Hagar. No
I saw
Hagar.
a Craigslist post the other day. One of these looking to buy, and it was like the thing was like looking to buy the following comic books, and it basically lists like 15 of the best comic books in history. In the listing is like books like this book and that book and this book. I was like, oh, you're looking for Amazing Fantasy 15?
Yeah.
You're looking for Detective Comics? You're looking for Action 1? All right, well, flea market, buying Iron Man 55. Again, I'm not chasing this book down.
That's good to know. I'll start checking out that cover price. Raws. Pricing for Raws. That's good. Yeah.
So, Dolph, you said you have 9 of the 10 this week?
Yep. It's obvious which one I don't. Because it's the one I've been talking about buying the most.
Avengers 8. First Kang. Purple pants.
Purple pants. Those are like the same pants the Joker wears with the orange pinstripes.
That's true.
Oh, it's true.
Joker's got a big
I hope
smile.
we don't see what's his name's actual face when he plays Kang the Conqueror.
Why would you... Majors? Why would you think you wouldn't?
Because I want it to be purple.
Not in this generation.
It's just so fucking stupid.
Not today, Satan.
You're putting that right up with spammers?
No. I hate spammers.
Spammers.
No, changing things for political correctness is just what the world's like. But spammers, they're still the lowlifes of society.
Spammers.
Avengers 8. I don't know that you're fine at the flea market anymore, although
Chris did.
You've seen it at the flea market, so you're not fine at the flea market for a reasonable price anyway. Although I don't know what do you Dolph, did you see that book? What kind of grade do you think it was in? I mean, a 2.5 this week sold for $745.
Yeah.
So the one at the flea market was $500. Is it less
I
than
would
a
love
2.5?
to see that, but we're talking detached cover. It's going to be.
Right
it
was a detached cover.
I can't confirm if it was detached, but it was
a wrecker.
It was beat. Like it was. It's under a 2.
Living on a prayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she had it priced, if not fair, over.
I don't know. Low price is $295.
That's exactly. When you see a 2.5 sold for $745, you got to think this book is around the $400 range.
That's true. All right, moving on to something you can definitely find at the flea market more than likely. Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars
this
number 1.
This one you'll find in a box somewhere for sure.
This book is climbing again. A 9.8 sold for 910 beans.
That's insane.
I mean, mine's a 9.8, but they graded a 9.6, so...
Well, we cracked it, and we resubmitted it.
We didn't resubmit it yet. It's still here, but we will resubmit.
Really? Oh, Secret Wars 3... Wait. Oh, Secret Wars 3 is the one we resubmitted.
Yeah. But at least mine's a 9.6, that's for sure. I got
too many of these resubmission tabbies.
So,
buy
I don't know.
This is one of those books that you will absolutely see in a storage locker clean out. Like this book, keep an eye out for. You will find this book out there.
Yep.
Without a doubt.
And,
even the next one, Batman
the same
Adventures
cover,
12.
It's got the same cover on Marvel Age too, so you'll see that same cover. Batman Adventures number 12. Why is this heating up again? Is it because of just the chatter about?
It's because of that Lady Gaga crap.
I don't understand. I thought that Joker was going to be a standalone. That is adjacent to a comic movie. So like, why?
It's a money grab.
No, what they're gonna do is they're gonna. I mean, not that I don't agree with any of it, but they're gonna do the Harleen Quinn thing where she's the psychoanalysis inside Arkham, and he turns her into Harley Quinn.
So basically, Suicide Squad.
No. It's the origin adventure. So Harleen Quinn. Well, was it that in Suicide Squad? I guess they did
Yeah.
kind of go into it a little bit.
He converts her into it.
Yeah, he does.
And he makes her a choice.
Yeah, I guess they did kind of delve into it in the first.
It's a
Suicide
fucking
Squad.
money grab because they said as soon as that movie was done that no, we're not going to do it.
Yeah.
The director said it and Joaquin Phoenix said it. No, we're not going to do a second one. It's a standalone. It's
Cha-ching.
not part of the. And now they got to bring in Harley Quinn, even though they said that it doesn't necessarily.
Quinzel?
It doesn't have to be part of the Batman universe, and yet they're bringing in Batman.
Yeah, it's a really bad idea.
And freaking Lady Gaga, are you goddamn curious? Like,
He's so mean. He's so angry, Jimmy.
that's what you get when I'm not here for 3 months.
Mhm.
And there's all this stupid shit happening.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix doesn't do sequels. I guess the money was too much.
I just don't understand. Like,
he's getting points.
I don't even see that movie as a superhero movie. Like, I see that movie as like a character that we know. But
It's Taxi Driver with the comic character.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. What it's Taxi Driver, like,
Yeah.
from a known comic movie.
Yeah.
But if getting back to the hot 10, if an 8.0 sold this week for $599 and a 7.5 sold for $580, the 8.0 is going to jump in price. It's not only $19 more than the 7.5, ladies and gentlemen. So I think that is we're going to see a move there.
I'm still bummed mine has a stamp on it.
It has a what? One.
My Adventures 12 has a store stamp on it, so it'll come back a green label.
Why a store stamp is treated the same way as a date stamp?
Nope, not in that age. That is like defacing the book. So I can only sell it raw, and I probably will try to sell it raw. I didn't pay much for it.
All right, well, again, you find that one in a collection.
Yep.
Pull the trigger. Avengers number 25 is what I like to call the Doom B-Boy cover. It's the greatest B-Boy cover of all time, and it is a great B-Boy cover. But this is just another Doom. I mean, they say first battle of the Avengers versus Doctor Doom, but really this is another Doom cover. This book is seeing massive gains in some mid grades. You can see a 6.5 this week is up to $642. That's a 2022 price, up from $360 last year. That's crazy because most books have kind of chilled out, and this book is seeing massive gains in mid grades. So, that's a buy.
Oh yeah.
And this is far enough into the Avengers run that you could still see this pop up in some garage clean out or something like that, where they don't have Avengers 1 or they don't have the first 10 or 15, but they've got those 20 something through 40 somethings. And it's an awesome cover.
Yep.
Got that old school green cape. And Cap saying "Hiya" with his shield. Daredevil 168, first Elektra. The Elektra train just keeps on chugging along. Dolph, yours is high grade, right? The one you got?
I'd say it's like a 7.
You got this with those others that you bought, like...
And I bought it for 200, right?
Yeah, 200, 200, and 200, right? You got this. You got First Bullseye. What was the third book in that group?
Strange,
right?
There wasn't a fourth one? It was just those 3, right?
Well, I know you spent 200 per book.
I thought I spent 800 though. I thought I bought
maybe
$4. I don't remember.
Yeah, I mean, this book is from 81, so you're gonna have to see it in those higher grades to see bigger money, and you're gonna see this what we're seeing this week, a big difference between just a 9.2 and a 9.4, and then I'm sure that you'll see really high prices in 9.8.
Yep.
And you could still have 9.9s from a book from 81. So I mean, not a lot, but it could happen.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's one on the census.
Next.
Got my second book on the list this week. A Newsstand 9.2 sold for $398, up 6%. A 9.6 sold for $650, up 1%. The Newsstand sells for approximately $100 higher than the direct. I don't know how mine would be treated. Mine, it looks almost flawless, except it was miscut at the top. It's got like extra cover on the top, which is weird because it's almost like you could trim the top and it wouldn't look like it was trimmed because it has extra cover.
That Mark Jewelers sale looks. I would pay that for an 8.0.
Oh, yeah.
That seems really low for a jeweler.
That does seem very low.
It even says like that's the same average paid for a direct and a newsstand. That seems like Mark Jewelers are percents of percents. Like there's probably like 2% of all the newsstands are Mark Jewelers.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's random.
Obviously, Sandman. That book's a banger.
Chris owns this book.
He sure does.
Wait, so
Number
you got
2.
two?
What's that?
You got 2 on the list?
Yeah, he has 2 on the list this week.
I got 2 today.
Nice.
When it rains, it pours.
I really did enjoy. I enjoyed that series, Chris.
I have to reread
Really
this. I only read the
Really
first
good.
14 issues. I got to read it again.
Chris, it's more
Yeah,
like
it's
when
awesome.
it rains, it trickles, but I know what you're saying.
I didn't enjoy the changes that I know that they made to the characters, but still, overall, it was a good show.
Solid gains in pretty much every level. Now, the interesting thing is Sandman 1 sells for less than the Death issue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, first appearance of Death is up there.
This is the part, though, that we talk about constantly. Why is this book skyrocketing now? People should have been buying this book a year ago when they announced the Sandman show. Like, why, now that the show is out finally, now the FOMO starts? Like, now I gotta get this book? Like, you could have been making a ton on this book if you had bought it 2 years ago when they were filming it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like, and don't get me wrong, this is not a lesser series, but like in terms of this versus a superhero series, maybe it's just that people aren't as familiar with Sandman as they would be with Batman, or Sandman as they would be with.
But these sales aren't based on how critically acclaimed it is. It's just that it just got released.
I completely agree. I'm just saying, like, maybe people's kind of massive FOMO happens more with the superhero titles. But I agree, though. It is weird that this one has been. We knew it was coming. They knew it was being released. They knew the scarcity or lack thereof of these books.
This is crappy paper too. They're hard to find in high grade. The paper's
the only thing I could think of is that you would have had like this. This is kind of like what I think about those Spawn books. Like there wasn't as many of them printed. People were a little more diehard, so there's probably not as many of them that are just dumping onto the marketplace.
Is the Death a higher value?
I believe so.
That's 8.
I'd have to look.
Sandman 8.
What's the chat say? Anybody?
That has gone up as well.
I think it is. And the other one, was it a Pumpkinhead or whatever his name is?
Merv?
Merv.
No, the Corinthian. That one was going up because Nightmare Country.
Oh. Well, anyway. Yep, 8 I have. Okay. 1's higher now. Yeah, 1 should be higher.
Yeah, it looks like 1 is slightly higher.
Every time, I always got them confused because they look so similar, like in the way that it's printed. I always think Hellblazer is Sandman, and when I see like a Hellblazer 1 or like an early Hellblazer, I'm like, oh, I get excited, and I was like, that's not Sandman, that's Hellblazer.
Hey, Chris, I know it's already 11:41, but could you explain to me what the whole Joanna Constantine thing was? They changed her sex? Was that like...
Okay, so here's the deal with Joanna, right? Joanna already exists in the universe.
Okay.
Joanna is a character already, which is why I was like, I don't understand why they didn't use John. And I tried to rationalize it by saying, oh, they must not have like the rights to him or something. But it was all Warner Brothers.
No, I think they had plans for Constantine. They were going to do a series. That's probably why they didn't let him. Because they were going to come out with a Constantine series with that guy from the Warner Brothers show. I keep forgetting. So they were going to do a series with him. So that would make sense. That it's like the same reason why they wouldn't let Werewolf by Night get used by that other thing, because they had plans for him. So
yeah, Joanna was an ancestor of John's.
Okay.
So
like
I think they just changed it because ancestors can have the same name.
Yeah.
But other than that, that was one of my biggest gripes. I was like, why would you just not use John? But then, yeah, it's probably something to do with licensing rights. But other than that, I mean, even some of the, how far into it have you gotten?
Oh, I finished the series.
Oh, okay. So you saw Joanna come back then. You saw her in the past, right? And then there's a lot of scenes that actually never existed in the comic that were happening, but they were good, so I can't really complain.
Death was only used for that one episode.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know that being a character that I've seen more in popular culture. I've seen Death more in popular culture than I've seen any other character, and yet I was like, oh, she's like in a half of an episode.
Yeah, she's just a character that pops up, Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like the introduction of the Corinthian right from the get-go, I understand why they did it, and it made a lot of sense. But that was something that he didn't show up until like issue 10?
That I don't know. I gotta watch it.
It's great. I thought it was really good.
It was really good.
But yeah, I've loved this book for a very long time.
Finally,
yeah,
Fantastic
finally.
Four.
This is the one I don't have.
Number 1. Dolph's first swing and a miss. A 0.5 this week sold for $9,500. So yeah, it's high. 8.5 sold for $228,000. Was the third highest all-time sale, but significantly below the sale from June of $350,000. If I bought this comic a month and a half ago for $122,000 less than I could have bought it this month, I would imagine I'd be pissed. But then again, if I had $350,000 to buy a comic, I don't know how much money I have. I'm assuming I have a lot of money at that point in time.
Yeah.
I think you're always probably pissed if you overspent by $120,000, but who knows? It says both copies are graded 8.5. The copy that sold June has a noticeably brighter front and back cover with a CVA Comic Verification Authority sticker that provides authenticity for outstanding eye appeal.
I can't imagine.
Outstanding.
Outstanding is right. Good job, Jason.
Interesting qualifiers.
I got 2 books in one day.
CGL is next. He'll have a book soon.
I've had one book twice.
The same book twice?
Yeah, it was the Jane Foster Thor.
No, you've had Amazing Spider-Man 300 on there too.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. You can't discount. And you had to have at some point had 361, the 316 on there.
I don't think 316 was ever on there.
That's been on and off the list, right?
I don't think so.
I think so.
First cover? I don't think it was on there.
Maybe.
Dolph, after the I know Jimmy didn't get the new news this week, but after the news that Eternals 2 is happening, I will now have to get Bob's 6 Eternals 1s graded.
Yep, seems like it now. It's worth it. Now's a good time to do it too, since you're like.
I've seen conflicting news about who is going to be MODOK.
There's no conflicting. It's Yellow Jacket.
Yeah, well, I've seen conflicting news. I've seen two things about Jim Carrey signing a multiple movie deal to voice MODOK.
Ricky Healy.
I think multiple of these are going to come back north of 9s. Like there's going to many of these will be more than 9s.
Yeah, at this point,
I think actually every single one of these will be more than 9.
You have my account, so you're just going to send them in on your own.
You pressed these already?
I don't think I pressed them. I think they were fine the way they were. Because they were like off the newsstand into a bag and a board.
Crazy.
But if you see one that needs it, I didn't touch Bob's books except for the Tomb 10. And even that one barely needed a press.
He's got that on eBay right now.
Does he? For how much?
Yeah. $4,000.
Crazy.
See if it flies.
It sold for same book, same page quality, sold for $3,999.
He'll sell it. He'll sell it quick. Because Blade isn't even out yet. That book has still got juice. The closer you get to that Blade movie next year, that book's going to go up another, like, $2,000.
He did not sell it, though, as a... He did not sell it as a best offer. He has it just as flat. Oh, I meant to show you guys this. So my buddy collects like wrestling cards and stuff like that, and I got this at the flea market for him the other day.
Nice.
These cool little Panini.
I remember those. They're postcards.
Yeah, postcards. Yeah. 6 photo cards. I guess that's probably what, from the late 90s.
Probably.
1998.
Guess the same NWO was the same time that WWE was doing their thing, so it was definitely late 90s.
NWO, yeah.
I was at all those pay-per-views.
Well,
I forgot to share.
Been a lot of hot water lately.
What, Chris?
I was gonna say I forgot to share my buy of the day from the Wayne Toy Show that got all the attention.
Oh yeah.
Red Ryder 80th anniversary BB gun for $20.
That's
it was
awesome.
It was well worth it.
Nice.
That's really
Chris,
cool.
I meant to tell you your R. Crumb button. R. Crumb, I actually seen him here at Penn State. So he's a huge blues collector, and he, like 25 years ago, he and a professor from Penn State did a album called Pickin' on the Blues, where they basically just talked about turn of the century blues albums. And
I never heard about that.
And they did a live chat several years ago, pre-pandemic. It would have probably been like 2018 in our library here, the Paterno Library. So yeah, odd character for sure, an odd dude. But it was interesting. It was interesting to see kind of a lightning rod of a cultural like of a pop. Underground awesome. Pop phenomenon kind of a person.
That's amazing. I have a book that somebody wrote. He worked with the person who wrote it, and he illustrated all the pictures.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a blues book, but we were watching his documentary called Crumb. It was back in the 90s, and the documentary goes into how strange the guy is and everything like that.
Yeah, he's like,
and then he turns to like how he loves blues music, and my mom just looks at me like, you better not turn out like this guy. I'm like, no, because he likes it. Yeah, him and I he's right in that alley of like the same kind of music that I like.
I think he would have demonstrated his behavior at an early age, just drawing naked girls constantly.
Yes, just really, really drawing women with gigantic thighs and buttocks.
He had an interesting take on life.
You might enjoy that. You might enjoy that. I don't know if it's on Spotify or any streaming services, but it was called "Pickin' on the Blues."
I never heard of that. I got to look into that.
And they did actually release. They did actually release it on vinyl like years ago.
Okay, now I want that.
And then they did a re-release from what I understand, like an updated version. But yeah, it was an interesting thing because they actually at the live, they had the actual albums. They didn't have. It wasn't like they were streaming anything. They had the actual like rare vinyl that they were just sitting there listening to at the talk.
What is it called, Jason?
I believe it's called "Pickin' on the Blues."
Type in a takeout movie. Put in Crumb or Robert Crumb or something.
And I think it's just "Pickin'," Dolph, not "Picking."
Chimp in the blues. R. Crumb draws the blues. Don't know. I don't see it.
It would have been pretty. It would have probably been pretty. Wouldn't have been a lot of it.
I didn't know he did all this. R. Crumb's Heroes of Blues and Jazz.
That's the book I have there, the Little Blues book.
This one?
Yeah, he's got some good illustrations in there.
That's really cool.
I got to look into this. Yeah, anything like that is right up my alley.
If you can find it, Jason, because I don't see it.
You'll have to find.
Maybe I'll just take it on the.
On Spotify, all they have is R. Crumb and his Cheap Suit. Blah, blah, blah.
Maybe I have that.
Jason Rainbows is an album. Singing in the Bathtub is an album.
Maybe I have the name wrong, but I thought that's what it was. Picking on the Blues.
Chimp in the Blues, Jace.
What is it called, Jim?
Chimp in the Blues. R. Crumb and Jerry Zoltan.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
It's called Chimp in the Blues.
There it is.
There it is.
So we saw.
Yeah, Jerry Zoltan. Yep, Chimp in the Blues with Robert Crumb. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Well, there you go.
It's awesome. I got to get that record.
There's a picture there of the two of them from the talk that I went to.
Rafał says in that documentary, didn't he move to France because all the power lines in America?
I don't know if that's why he moved. I think he just. I don't know. He definitely had to get away.
All right, fellas, are we done?
I think we're done.
I'm good here.
We've
I will try to have our. Chris
You'll
CGL,
have
I do apologize. I was off my usual.
That's all right. We had more
It's okay.
time to do the animation throwdown, which was very successful.
I was very heated. I was very heated today. I don't know why. Maybe this was pent up something.
Nightmare Before Christmas, greatest animated movie of all time.
It's true.
Hey, Chris, you can actually find that Chimp in the Blues on Discogs, the vinyl on Discogs right now. So,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And it is available to listen to on Spotify.
There you go.
Well, thanks, boys.
And I will have our news back to normal next week.
Cool.
And anybody out there, if you find yourself lost at the Pennsylvania and New York border in the middle of the state this weekend, see me at Wellsboro Comic Con.
There you go.
And tomorrow I will be on Instagram with my buddy from the UK.
Oh, cool.
So we're gonna do a live tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Not on what? Not on Instagram.
On Instagram, we're just gonna discuss some stuff, and we both got a couple of slabs that we're just gonna throw up and see if anybody wants.
Cool.
And there is no flea market this Saturday. I just forgot. So we'll be back again on the 20th, right?
Yep.
The 20th is a week from Saturday. We'll see you at Meadowlands. And that's it. Thanks for listening, everybody. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys again next week.
I got 2 books.
You got 2 books.
See you guys.
Later.
See ya.
Later, guys.